Boop. The button has been pushed. Hi.
What the fuck is up?
Are we streaming to the
everyone?
right channel?
I can confirm that we are streaming to the right channel. That took just a second. Yes, we are streaming to the right. We are streaming to the
correct title.
Yes. Welcome
I should log in.
back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode number 35. What will happen in this episode? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. But as for the last one, who volunteers?
A non-volunteers.
Oh yeah, Anon has he done one?
Well,
I don't know.
all right. Let me try to sum up. Not yesterday's. When was it? Like 1 week ago or something.
Last
so
week, yeah.
We were on a long travel with Lady Dragon thingy, and she wouldn't shut the fuck up throughout the entire travel. That was kind of bitch to just. But yeah, we endured. It was like 3 days or something, and then we finally got to our destination, which was Weeds. What was the name of the thing again?
Camp Weed Horse.
Well, Camp Weed Horse. Yes, we were there to buy some pots. So, we were just lying around, just trying to buy pots, and then all of a sudden we decided to explore this old mansion in that was right to the east of town. And when that happened, well, some spooky shit happened. Real spooky shit, I'll tell you what. And now we're here stuck in the library trying to figure out how to get out of here. I just wanted to buy some fucking weed, man.
I think that's pretty succinct. I like it. And for our viewers that don't have access to the newsstand, I shall read out the things that you guys had found. There were two things, namely, was just the description of the room and the book that you guys had found alongside the desk. The book on the desk seems to be different than most of the others in the room. It seems to be more of a log of transactions, similar to the ledger that you guys had at Revenge of the Rock, though it's obviously its own style of ledgering. The paper inside, however, is fairly old, and the dates in it seem to date back more than 60 years prior to the current year. Most of the transactions within this log seem to be individual buys for Fayleaf between the name of WH and various different buyers. On the back cover, writing simply reads, "If found, return to my partner," though the name of whoever the partner is seems to also have been scratched out. The room itself, however, is fairly dark, though with the help of your light spells from Cher's Horn and otherwise, and the lack of magical darkness, it would seem this is some sort of library. Upon further investigation, it would seem this room is full of handwritten books on various forms of growing and botany for specific plants and condition studies. A number of books that seem to be printed out or out of place contain more information on various laws from surrounding towns with bookmarks in the pages and places that describe various drug laws within the settlements the books are individually about.
Is that it?
Yep, that's the box text.
Yay! Okay, so Buckback was here. I mean, drugs, Buckback, kind of fits his MO. But if he was here and he left his hat here, maybe we eventually actually did keep up our end of the bargain, and he's now dead.
Well, we recovered his hat back at the Revenge of the Rock, didn't we? What did we end up doing with that hat?
Wait, how did we find his hat again?
It's a different hat.
It was described as a very similar hat to the pimp's.
A hat seems like a very odd thing to leave behind, one that looks this nice.
The last time we found Buckback's hat, it ended up leading us into a trap where we got ambushed and nearly killed.
Could it have been a decoy hat? I don't remember ever casting anything to make sure it was actually his hat. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and roll Knowledge Arcana, Mimely. What is this hat?
This hat that you have, with this Arcana, let me see here, is not enough. I don't think, actually. Let's just see. Let me just double check that before I solidify that. That would be a, actually no, you can't. This would just be a normal hat of disguise.
Not a grader?
Not a grader.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I had a disguise and a logbook of illegal Fayleaf transactions. I don't know much about this Buckby character, but sounds like a criminal to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
dude.
most likely isn't his hat, though. He'd definitely have a greater hat of disguise.
Well, ye know more about this than I do. Swift kind of waves his hoof, deferring to the rest of you that have been involved with Buckback.
Moonplanter takes a look at the ledger. Anyone know who this WH could be?
No, I was just thinking about it myself.
What can I roll to find out?
If you have a society, I will accept a society roll to try.
Blind. It must be blind.
It is blind.
I will roll as well.
Alright, I got 2 rolls, and out of those 2 rolls, neither of you are sure what WH stands for.
I have no idea.
Eh,
But we should take it with us.
aye. We should take it with us, and we should get the hell out of this chateau.
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought I had this untrained. I actually have a decent in it. I'm gonna write a society! Do I know who W.H. Bush is?
You do not.
Oh.
Let's see. What was the name of the ship that went kaboom? The Hazel Lady.
Yeah, that was the Hazel Lady. That was for the other drugs. Much harder than Bayleaf.
Do you think perhaps this
Can I make
WH
a
are the
society
initials
roll
of
as
the-
well?
Hold on 1 second, please, yes.
Do you think
What's
WH are the initials of another ship?
Could be. Honestly, I don't think this is related to Buckback now. Before, maybe. Mimely, if you could remind us, did you say it was similar to the hat Buckback wore?
It is. Though without the pretty pink feather. It is literally kind of like the same hat.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Well, then this could just be maybe his associate or business partner, but this definitely isn't his hat then.
Could
That's
it
why
just
it's
be?
such a lower form.
Could it also just be a hat?
It could be, but it's similar to his, and his was a very distinctive pimp hat.
Ah,
Did BCS learn anything from her roll?
BCS, what was your question?
I rolled society as well.
No, you are also unsure of what WH
Okay.
stands for. Yep.
Don't know if we're just rolling bad, or if we just we could all be rolling 20s and still not know.
That's what the blind roll's for. Alright, so is
Uh,
there anything else we want to do while we're here, or are we gonna...
Well,
unless you want to brush up on your
Feedbacks.
botany, from the looks of it.
Yeah,
Or your
well,
law.
actually, mainly, do any of these books concern plants that aren't Fayleaf?
Like I said, most of these just seem to be various studies on forms of botany and controls, so like in
Right,
greenhouse
so...
environment.
Okay, so do any of them concern, like, herbs?
I mean, most of them concern various forms of plants. It's more just like biology books. They're not really like how-to garden books.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, could I make any money selling these?
That's
What?
really knowing you to
And
find
filling in for Shabaka this week.
out.
I don't know if stealing all the books from a haunted house is really what we should do. That seems a little...
Maybe not
Easy.
to sell. Swift kind of picks one up and examines it. Might make for a fine souvenir. For me, cabin.
Or
I
good
mean-
kindling for a fire?
Well, Swift will just take a random book.
They're probably not really doing much use here, but I really doubt that they're gonna fetch any much of a price. Because for the ledger, we can definitely take that. That could be a clue to something.
Aye.
So there's no personal journals or anything like that?
Yes. Well, that one ledger that you guys found.
Oh, okay.
No, just the ledger, then there's books about botany, and then there's law books.
Alright.
Apart from the hat, was there anything magical in this room?
Let me see. I will do another detect magic, which is automatically heightened.
You cast detect magic. And the only thing that you see that still has a magic aura from this room is the hat that you have.
All right, let's bail.
Yeah, this house is incredibly dangerous. I do think we should return here, especially if we suspect there's links to Buckback, but for now, we should go.
I'm all for
Especially
getting this.
since
All
two
right.
of them seem petrified and they can't move. So, wait, where's Ord? Ord, get back here. We have to put them on your back.
Yeah, I'm all for getting the soul sucked out of me. He gives a moon planter a little nudge, but I'm not trying to have what Bear had.
Tangent, you see the light at the end of the tunnel and run toward it, it looks like.
What are you? Wait, Tangent. Where are you? I don't even know where you are at this point. I can't
left.
even see you on the
I
map.
just saw Tangent scamper off. That was so funny.
Thank you, Tangent. All right, let's see what's coming our way.
Alright,
Nah.
Tangent, you run all the way to where you remember the door to be. Going outside before you see your construction from the door deconstruct and place back in the doorway.
Oh, okay. Can I open the door?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Well, hold on. Oh, well, you've locked me out.
Something has locked you out, yes.
I'll just barrel through it. Cast it again.
Did we sleep 8 hours?
Nope.
Can you only cast it once?
We rested 2 hours and healed Shara back up to 100%. That's all we've done.
Wait, can you not
God
cast
damn
the
it.
spell?
I don't have it prepared twice.
All
Oh, you
right,
can only use it once?
Nord, we're gonna need your services, Les.
Aren't you
barrel through the
a
door.
sorcerer? Cher, aren't you a sorcerer?
Give me a perception check, Swift.
Okay.
I have to prepare my spells.
And with that perception check, you feel something ruffle your bag lightly.
Hey, Swift is quick on his head is on a swivel. Hey, who's there? Huh? Tries to turn around and see, and then he
There's no
backs
response.
up.
Moonflanker
this-
is
The haunt's definitely not cleared out of here. Oh, Swift will then check his bag when he's inside, see if anything's missing.
not only that, but check to make sure nothing was put in there.
You check your bag, looking for any items that may have gone missing, and
Yes.
the book that you had put in earlier is no longer there.
Okay.
Wow, who would have seen that trope coming, that if you steal something from the haunted place, it automatically locks the doors. Return the slab.
Well, now
Oh,
it's not even in me
sucker.
bag. Interesting. He looks up to nothing in particular, just at like the roof or something. I won't be taking nothing. Just let us go.
Alright, well, let's see if we can make it out with the ledger and the hat.
Oh.
We might still need to
Well,
force our way
those-
through this.
I don't know if those belong to this place, so we'll see.
Well,
We'll
they
see.
belong to us now. All right,
All
everyone
right,
be ready
Ord.
for a fight if it happens, and stay close.
What's up?
Yeah, or to get ready to barrel through the outside door.
What do you mean barrel is open?
No, this is the inside door.
That
He's just
one.
going in and out the door. What do you mean? It's open. Oh, that's great.
You see up there, or
Alright, rear back on them hunches and just give it a good run.
And as you
Okay.
guys prepare to run, it's time to roll initiative.
Private?
Wait. Okay, so real quick question. With initiative, what happens with Shabaka and them? They're still on the field.
Yeah?
Well, Sarsaparilla has some drool falling out of
guy.
her mouth, and Shabaka is counting her coins that he stole from her.
Wait,
Yeah,
fuck.
they're a little distracted.
Hang
now,
And Tangent, our cleric, is locked out of the chateau
yeah.
How'd she get locked out?
because she went off on her own and the door locked behind her.
Oh, I thought she was locked inside.
No, she's outside.
Wait, I can't roll initiative.
She's actually like right there.
Well, or go ahead and barrel through the door, I guess.
I'll try, but I can't fit through.
Do the barrel. You can't fit through.
Do a barrel roll.
Hang on.
Barrel through.
Make
Hurry
haste,
up.
lass.
No.
Just
Can't
roll
pull-
your barrel charge.
Hang on.
Hang on.
DM still said okay, there we go.
DM says,
Alright.
"Fuck you. You're not getting out of this encounter."
You might want to hero point that.
We definitely need that door broken down.
Yeah, I would hero point that one, or
I have no more hero points, so
you get one at the start of every session.
Push your initiative button in the initiative tracker.
I don't have an option to. It said not started. Oh shit! Wait, it's covered by my other monitor. Sorry, this monitor is slightly too big, but it's a nice 4K.
Not Orion. Moonplanter is actually going to hold his turn until Ords, and he's going to run out directly behind her, so hopefully we can get outside at the same time.
Swift will do the same.
I guess I'll just go after Ord.
Sorry, it's Swift's turn first. No, you like re-rolled initiative. I just got.
I'm going behind Ord. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, his turn is
I mean,
deferring.
my turn.
remember?
Yeah, my turn is delaying my turn.
Delayed, rather.
All right. Then Swift and you guys. The moment you guys start angling up, in order to start running toward the door, a whoosh comes into the room, and you now seem to have two shadows.
Ah!
Oh well, at least we can see him now.
Yeah, we got the light in this room, so the light will probably help us out. All right, bring it on then. Didn't
Alright.
you see what happened to your lads?
What is your perception?
I
It's 10 plus your perception.
Oh. 23.
Alright. In that case... Alright, so 23 you said?
Yes.
As you start to consider probably defending yourself from this thing, it doesn't actually go to attack you. It tries to reach into your bag very deliberately as the shadows slide in. It's final action.
What did it pull out?
The ledger.
I didn't have it.
I don't think we necessarily said. It's kind of ambiguous.
But we can say, I guess we can say I had it for sure.
Sure.
Hey! It took the ledger!
Where'd it go, though? It just disappeared.
I mean,
The lights are on, we should be able to see it.
Oh, it's
I guess.
Moonplanter.
does it really matter too much? I guess. We want to fight it for the ledger.
It's likely going to stay in this house. We can recover it at another time. I say we just get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, we know the information of what was on it, so.
This isn't our main prerogative.
Yeah, let's get out of here and survive. We'll come back to this another time. All right. Moonplanter will hold his turn till after Ord, so that way we run out together.
Alright. Cher, it is your turn.
Oh, well, I was just gonna go right after Ord.
For the record, I'm not unconfident that we can't take them. I just think
Well,
it's
it's only
for
two.
another time.
And we can target them now as well.
Only in this room, though.
I'm just going after Ord.
Yes, we're all delaying till after Ord.
Alright. All the way delayed unless you're officially after. Which makes it Ord's turn.
let's see, bashing charge then.
You didn't change moon. What? I should be
Can you-
immediately after.
Moonplanter's also going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I should be the first after Ord.
Alright.
Like, it's me, Moonplanter, Share.
I know you guys are all like within one of each other.
Alright.
Bashing charge. I give me an athletics check.
But
Run forward.
a moment.
Alright. And forward she runs. You guys kind of hear the galumphing sound of the giant pony squeezing its way through the hallways faster and faster until bash! And the door goes flying off its hinges. Tangent, give me a reflex save.
Shit.
Wait, did you just
I
stay in
should've
front?
stayed-
You,
I
you
should've
heard what we were
stayed-
doing.
I should have stayed where I was. Alright.
It's okay. We'll heal you later at the ship.
I can heal myself.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm really just roll over
And the first nap one of the session.
He's a pugman.
Alright, as you go forward and bash the door clean off its hinges there, Ord, it feels like it probably doesn't give way as easily as you might have expected, as if something might have been behind it, but you can brush it off. However, you see the door go flying off over the edge of the balcony. Ord, give me 4d6 plus your strength modifier.
That's pretty bad.
46.
As the door hits the edge of this balcony, you hear it crack in half, probably along with a couple of
1d6.
40.
pretty fixed.
plus your strength.
40. Plus your
Well, at least
modifier. Yeah,
plus
hi-
25.
Hang on a second. Where the hell is the strength modifier?
Yeah, it's the first page, whatever your plus is.
Oh, plus 5. Alright.
46 plus 5. I would
Tangent.
hero point that for a higher damage.
Tangent.
I'm taking it. I'm
take
taking
those
it.
19 points of damage as now,
Oh.
Ord, you seeing that the door had cracked in half over Tangent.
Wait, why did I get damage for 38?
Did
Oh, I hit the
take
wrong button.
double?
Oops.
Just push the plus ones. There you go.
Okay.
Now it'll put you right. And a groaning cat is met with you that just got slammed with a giant oak door. Nice. Alright, Swift, it is your turn. You heard a crack and a meow from down the hallway.
Right, good show. And he does a little flip over the back of Moonplanter. On we go, lads and lasses. Whee!
Whee! He goes. Running.
We can't actually leave.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got up. There you go.
Whee!
Whee!
And he looks very fab.
Oh, no, or we're not out of.
Alright.
yet.
Oh, yeah, we were still in combat mode. Forgot about that.
Yeah. But Swift Sail, with your movement out, you do see a draped over Tangent along the edge fence this here balcony.
Oh dear.
I am going to hold my turn even longer until after Cher because since the ghosties are back and they really were after Cher, I'm going to make sure she gets outside first. I'll bring
Nice,
it to her.
appreciate it.
Alright. Cher, it is your turn.
Well, I got bopped. So any spell I cast will be further back.
Okay. Still says just next up, but I guess I will just.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are making me switch around initiative. There you go.
There you go.
Full movement, nice.
Nice. Moon Planner.
Moonplanter looks to Sarsaparilla and Shabaka and he says, "You two wait here, I'll go get help." And then he's going to sprint. Use all of his movements to get up there.
Whee! All the way down the way. And we get to about here.
Like, logistically, wouldn't they die?
Yeah, for the record, we don't just leave them there. I assume they just come out with us.
Yeah.
No, they died there. We locked the door.
I'm assuming they it was Shabaka and Tangent who scaredy catted out first, and Sarsaparilla came out with you guys. That's my working fan theory.
All right.
And as you guys head right out, the door's still on its hinges. Ord, Cher, and the rest of you guys see very briefly, whoosh, the sight of a shadow, clinging onto Cher's hooves for a moment before sliding up her body. What is your perception DC there, Cher?
I know it was just normal words, but it sounded really sexual. I don't know why.
Okay.
Like an
sexual.
actual shiver went up my back. I don't know. I'm filing a sexual harassment claim.
Take note, Cher's hooves are very sensitive.
Nice.
What's my perception DC?
Yup. It is 10 plus your perception modifier.
24, I guess.
24. Alright, cool. If it'll let me add this here. Give me a little bit of trouble with that.
Oh yeah, they stole the shadow. I forgot about that.
No, my shadow's back. We just need to wait.
They're right now. They're trying to steal the hat.
That's after 4 hours. Oh.
Yeah, they might be trying to steal the hat.
Oh. Okay.
If they took the ledger, then they're gonna take the hat.
Yeah, they might.
Yep, sorry, I'm F5ing. You just gotta give me a second to load back in.
That's
It's only,
fine. We're just discussing what's going on.
It's only a normal hat of disguise. It's really
So-
not all that big of a deal. It won't
It's
probably
not.
help us.
It's
What
not
are the
the
differences between the normal and greater?
Normal is only like a 30 gold item. It just gives you like 1 minute of transformation. It doesn't change your sin or voice or anything like that. It's just an illusion, level 1.
Cool, there we go. And adding one here. Sorry, I just got back in.
So it's not about this shadow that was stolen that was gonna birth a new shadow.
No.
Okay, what was your perception DC again?
111D.
That's not how that works.
24.
24! And Cher, you see that hat that you had nabbed, the one of disguise, being pulled from you with this shadow, by the shadow, before it retreats back with it. Ord, I'm not sure if you have a tax of opportunity, but you do get one from this.
Well, better
Attack
use
it, Ord.
Yeah, attack
Alright.
I'm not sure. Well, you gotta tell me if you have a tax of opportunity or not yet. I'm not sure if you do. That's
Oh, I thought you just said he got. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
yeah,
Stomp it in the goddamn face.
I don't
I
know.
I don't think I have any right now, so no.
Yup, no attack. of
Just
opportunity,
do
I'm not seeing. And Ord, you briefly see the shadow take the thing and slip the hat right under your big hooves.
Oh.
Ah, slippery fellas. Swift dusts off his coat a little bit. I will be back if we want. We took care of 3 of them already.
Alright.
is that the
Yep,
combat?
Now, if you guys are not going back in, I can't end combat, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
we're
really
going to leave.
scared.
Alright.
We'll just let them die.
Let's get the hell out of here.
And
Guys
Ord's
are
gonna take a
unpaused.
step out of. Oh, shut up.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
We gotta do a thing.
There you go.
Aha, that's why I was having issues. I was not logged in as the game master. I was only logged in as
Oh,
the
okay.
user. There, now I'm logged in.
Well, is
Alright.
that something that's easy to do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Ord, you get out of the house. Unfortunately, there is no door to lock now. I can't be spooky about it. Aw.
Are you okay, Cher? Do they hurt you again?
No. They just took the hat, but it's a cheap hat. Not like Cher's great hat. So, I don't really care.
They don't want us taking anything from here, that's obvious. I was very surprised the ghost was able to actually leave the house. I don't know if the porch is still technically considered the house where the haunt takes place, but I didn't expect it to come out.
I didn't expect it to be able to come out and then reach inside the bag of holding and then pull out the item specifically and then leave.
Can I explore the side of the chateau without going inside?
Are you going off on your own again, Tangent?
Please don't. Tangent, you shouldn't be moving. You gotta hit pretty hard back there.
I'm fine. It
I
was
think you
just
should
a
stay off your
wound.
paws.
I'm fine, she says with a black eye and like a broken back.
She,
Come on.
yeah, I'm gonna touch myself and heal myself for 3D.
Gotta touch your.
Nice.
I don't want to hear that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do.
3D.
Right.
Oh wow, I rolled really low.
Oh
Oh,
man, Tangent, that was
On a 3d8. Oh boy.
You'll be fine. Come
Gauntlet.
on, let's go check on the pots.
Gauntlet
Well,
in the YouTube chat simply says Shabaka's meticulously counting his shekels. He wouldn't understand.
Hmm.
That's what we already established was going on.
is Gauntlet at work?
Yeah, he's counting his shekels. Man.
No, I mean the player. Is he at work?
Yeah, he's counting his shekels. I don't know.
Oh.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I guess teleport us back to the other map.
Are you guys just simply walking away?
Yes.
Yes. Opposed to like floating away?
Yeah.
I mean, we could fly away.
I guess we could just
So we're going
teleport
to
away.
pass time. I think we're going to rest
Hmm.
and
Back
heal
to
up.
Camp Weed Horse, you guys start flying out, but the first thing you notice
Oh,
is that
wait.
somewhat farther away from the chateau, on your way out, you get a ring of people looking
Oh.
at you somewhat strangely.
Are these the same dreadlock people that we've encountered through the village so far?
Yeah, they seem to be like village goers, people that you've been finding in tents and things like that. And they like seem like a little worried, and they're like looking you guys up and down. How was your trip, man?
Trippy, bro.
There were some spooky shadows in there.
Bro,
It's
I know what
quite
you
dangerous.
feel. There's such bad vibes around this place. All of us were surprised that you went in. And he's like, actually, like, all of them look like actually impressed.
Even better, we found a hat and a book, but the shadows took them back inside.
And they're looking you up and down, Tangent, a little bit, and then they look toward the rest of you guys. Are you guys watching over her? Is she okay?
She's very special needs, but she does good work.
Oh, you've come to the perfect place for medicine, man.
Yeah, I
we
was
have-
actually gonna have Moon Planter make a medicine roll on me.
Sure, and while he's doing that, he gestures to Ord and he says, well, she is actually very eager to roll up and smoke up with you, so you have a good customer right here.
Oh, want the weed.
Yeah.
The weed.
But
Aye.
before you guys all smoke, I do have a few questions for you.
Aye.
Inside the house, we found a ledger that was talking about the WH. I think it might be related to another thing that we had regarding a special pony named the Buckback. You know who this WH might be, or have you heard someone wearing, or seen someone with an ostensibly fantastical hat with a pink feather, a griffin perhaps, in here anytime lately?
They kind of look toward each other a little confused. They kind of look back at you, Cher. Like, I've never seen somebody like that, man. There's a lot of weird hats that go in and out of here, but that ain't one. He shakes his head. And the only WH I know is Weed Horse, man. And they start, like, kind of laughing toward each other. And one of them from the back says, "That's his chateau, dude!"
Ah?
That's whose chateaus.
Mr. Weed Horse himself!
Oh,
Uh,
it's a name.
the
Hey.
WH Weed Horse.
Does Mr. Weedhorse live in the chateau, or is he somewhere else in town?
Or is he dead?
Well, and they kind of look toward each other, like, slightly uncertainly. Well, of course he's alive, man. Mrs. Potts always goes on about him.
I guess we'll have to pay Miss Potts a visit. Maybe he can help us alleviate why the chateau's
Good
so
idea.
haunted.
And they kind of look toward each other a little bit nervously and then look back to Tangent. Bro, I would wait till she calms down. That one made her mad.
I can stay behind.
Swift glances back. Aye, well.
Moon Planter, it's your job to get the flower pots.
We're just paying. We'll be fine. We can just wait a day anyways. We need to rest up. We extended a lot of spells, so.
When's the last time someone saw Weed Horse out on town?
Are you asking them or me?
Asking them.
Asking them.
I suppose, yeah, that's a dumb question. Yeah. And they kind of look toward each other and they think, you know, I can't remember. I've never actually met the man. And they kind of like look. One of them looks toward his other friend. Have you? He shakes his head. Nah, bro. He's a legend. And they kind of like look toward each other. Bro.
What's he a legend of?
And this is when they all start to giggle. What do you think, man?
I could only hazard a guess. I didn't know that constitutes as legendary.
Bro, he used to make, one of them pipes in, the most wicked plant.
I might make sense. He had a full library of botany books.
Did
I'm sure
he?
he's very good at it. Aye.
Yeah,
And-
you should just go in there and actually see. I mean, we cleared out all the ghosts, so
Oh no,
it's
no,
pretty
no.
much fine now.
Nah, we
No,
might
it's
be able to
not.
return and
My-
help clear
my
out the good
companion-
bad vibes.
My companion Cher is an absolute liar.
You gonna
Yeah.
listen to the cat with a black eye and a broken back?
My companion,
Clearly, she doesn't make good decisions.
my companion shares an absolute liar. That just feels like if like Tangent became Cher's lawyer for whatever, and that's her defense. She stands up and just says those words.
Great legal team.
Oh god.
My client is a complete liar, and anything he says should not be trusted.
Fucking they kind of murmur to each other. Bros, you've gotten further than anyone to be able to get close to that. Bro, Mr.
I-
Weed Horse has got some kind of aura, dude. They call it the aura of bad vibe.
Oh, I just want to say anything broken you see in that place, we found it like that.
Yeah, like those windows that we smashed on the outside.
We?
I mean, they. smashed them.
Yeah, that's
Sarah
right.
cannot fly.
You see a couple of them trying to look past you. Should like see it past some of the trees and things that are blocking the way.
Well, when we have a little bit more free time, we might make a stop by and help clear out the bad vibes. We wouldn't want anything putting a damper on your wonderful camp's environment.
And they kind of blink. Whatever you say, man. Just as long as you don't make Mr. Weed Horse mad, bro. He's like our best friend, he says with a wink.
Well, we'll have to go find out some information from Miss Potts about Weed Horse. And Swift looks back to the party.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go tomorrow when she's a little less angry at our cat friend. Plus, we can rest up and be completely ready for the day.
And we can tell Miss Cafe all about our adventure.
Yes. Where we shot out her supposed friend's windows with arrows.
Now we know there's no
Been trying to
safe
steal
place
from him.
in the chateau. As soon as we walk through the door, we're in a fight.
Well, we'll
Well,
be ready next time.
Yeah.
So I'll prepare different spells.
When we go back, you don't have to change your entire inventory right now, though.
In the meantime, make sure everybody in Camp Weed Horse, and especially strangers who don't live here, stay away from the chateau. It's currently infested by a haunt, and there are several ghosty enemies.
Greater
and
shadows.
greater shadows specifically. And unless you are equipped to deal with a shadow or a ghost, I don't recommend you go anywhere near it.
That's what
Or
Sybil-
do.
That's
It
what
could be a
Sybil-
good trip.
that's when somebody kind of like a couple of them start like chuckling and the rest follow. Whatever you say, man. It just won't go in, I guess. And they kind of like look toward each other. Come on, guys, back to your tents. It's almost that time. They say with, he says, with a little bit of excitement. They all start scurrying back to the tents. Scurry, scurry, scurry.
And GM, this whole time we've been talking to these people. Moonplanter's been treating Tangent's wounds. I made a roll. Was that a success?
I don't know the DC for that actually. You have the utility things for future reference. Let's see here.
Right, but I don't have my icon to click
Oh,
on.
here, I'll look up the
If you need to, let me
proficiency.
know, and I can do that next time.
DC 20 for the expert treat wounds.
If it's DC 20 for the expert tree wounds, then you have a normal success.
A normal success. Okay, so
Lovely.
that's 2d8 plus 10. She will heal.
Alright.
No, it's just 2d8. What do you get the plus 10 for?
Because I increased the difficulty to expert.
Gotcha.
Shit, hold on.
Tangent, you heal 15. Wait, that was plus.
Yeah, I know,
Wait.
I made a typo.
Oh, I rolled it blind again. I should have done that public. Thank you. Okay.
Don't keep rolling. Remember, I can just unblind things. It's fine. I got you. It's 21.
Yeah, I got
Except
it.
for when you don't want to.
Oh, I have to select a token in order to heal.
Well, you can just add 21 to whatever your health is right now.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can,
Alright.
yeah, you can use it on your sheet.
Well, you know that if we're going to bed, we're going to heal up enough anyways.
It's just a...
Alright.
All right, so
so you
I
guys,
bite off the suture and put a patch on there, and I look to Ord and I say, Ord, I'd like to smoke with you. I've never had family.
Oh shit. Let's do it.
All right.
This is like,
You
she's
guys-
like,
you-
finally!
Do you guys have Fey Leaf?
I have the stuff I've collected, but I don't know if it's better or worse than what they have here. So I figure we'll roll them both up.
I have one. I have 5.
Okay.
I will. You lot have fun with that.
Alright, so you guys are lighting up the good old Fey Leaf, aren't you?
Well, Swift will stay on the ship,
Alright.
or at least not participate. Not really interested.
What?
And Cher has
And
her
you-
bottle if she wishes to disassociate.
Tangent will hang around the tent and get a second-hand high.
Alright, hang on, I gotta make sure I'm doing things here. Alright, those partaking in the effects of Fey Leaf. Give me 2 fortitude saves. Whoever's
Okay.
I voluntarily fail those fortitude saves. I'm
Oh.
here.
Okay.
Both of them?
Yeah.
I wanna just DM's telling you, second
No,
roll.
you already said it. I
You
want to
already
see the
said it.
funny.
Okay.
I want to see the funny.
Show me the funny.
Is it a blind one?
I suppose I didn't tell Cher either when I had to do that, so I guess it's fair enough.
Yeah, you did it.
Alright,
So-
So you're
Blind
saying it's
fortitude
not like
save?
alcohol?
I just need 2 fortitude saves from everybody partaking. I see
Alright.
2 from Tangent.
Ord, you have such great modifiers, but for some reason you roll so low naturally.
Yeah.
Your
And-
dice just hate
Damn, a
you.
plus 17 for fortitude. It's crazy.
And Moonplaner is failing, and I think those are only you 3, right?
Oh,
Oh, I
doesn't Ord
Or-
need two?
But yeah, and Ord needs the second one.
Oh shit. Hang on.
Alright, after you guys start smoking, Tangent, I'm gonna start with you.
Okay.
Your first save is against the drug. And, you...
Oh.
yeah, and you... sorry, going back to the dice rolls here. Don't actually feel nearly as much of a high. In fact, like, you kind of feel it coming on, and you're just kind of easily pushing it back down. Might be that catnip would do you a little bit better than Fey Leaf in this situation, it seems. Ord, you on the other hand, in your first save, actually, that's a good question. I didn't check Fey Leaf's DC, which is that have no problem also overcoming the effects if you wished. Though, as always with drugs, I will always allow you guys to fail your saves against those. Obviously, if you're taking the drug recreationally, it might be something you want
I gotta feel it. Fuck
to do.
it.
All
Tension,
right.
are you gonna fill your thing so you can get high?
Yes.
Is she?
Tangent.
Is she? Tangent, we're talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Anon.
Yeah, and then we were talking to you afterwards. We're
Well-
seeing if you also want to fail.
Oh, okay. I'll fail the first one, but not the second one.
All right. So you try on the second one. The lot of you get high, including Moonplaner, who is willingly failing. Are you willingly crit failing? I just need to know.
You can get super blazed. Okay. Willingly crit fail.
I'm smoking my own stash. Let's see where it goes.
Okay. I'm on both of them, right?
Bring it on.
All right.
Okay.
As you guys start imbibing in the drug, your first saves give you your highs. Moonplaner seems to have probably gone a little bit overboard, and then some, as he keeps on smoking. Now, those of you that have rolled your saves for the second one don't find yourselves under the conditions of addiction. Moonplaner, however.
Oh no!
It's critically the weed.
Are you trying to insinuate that weed is addictive?
Yes.
Yes.
Fayleaf is.
Ask Memely, holy shit.
You find yourself definitely addicted to this here. So, just DM's note to you that will start on set within 1 day. So,
Oh no.
there you go. That's your DM.
We need to make it.
Fair.
Wait, I can solve this.
Well, you could. Well, I mean, I do have addiction suppressants, by the way, if you need it. But if you can just keep smoking, it might just be. What are the effects? Does he take any minuses?
Yeah, those who are failing their saves are under the effects of Fayleaf, which gives you for 1 hour into smoking, or after smoking, you get a +2 alchemical bonus on saves against mind-affecting effects, but you are fatigued, and you also take 1 wisdom damage for the time.
Okay, that's not too bad.
So as you guys start imbibing, it's actually Cafe who, the moment you guys probably try to take any attention away from Fireheart, she quite literally does that hoof thing where she tells you to shut up. It's like, boom, and she just keeps on letting Cafe talk to her, and you see that she is filling her journal with so many notes.
Sarah's just gonna keep her hoof just like inches away from her face.
Fireheart?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not neutralize poison or remove disease, is it?
Neutralize poison would not be it. Remove
Yeah.
disease wouldn't really work for addiction. It would
Yes,
be.
it would.
Oh.
Would it? For are you sure
Hang
for
on,
addiction?
hang on, Mr. You're not being answered. The addiction in PF2E is considered a disease. Yes.
Okay. Alright, thanks. I just need to know what to prep tomorrow.
I can also just give him the suppressants as well if he'd rather take those, so you don't have to pick up a full slot.
Those might be good to hold on to, you just never know.
I suppose. You people do like to do a lot of drugs.
Moonplanter is just going through his stash. As soon as one gets smoked down to the nub, he's immediately lighting another one and just inhaling the smoke.
So, what discussions are we having in character as players during this period of time? Do you think?
That is the question.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Tangent be like, what's the meaning of life? What's the
Actually,
meaning of you?
I've got a high conversation I've always wanted to have, but I was always sober, so this is the perfect opportunity. Moonplanter is looking up to the setting sun, and as the stars are coming out, he's like, how does time even work with numbers, man? Like, think about it. You know, you got a second, right? And that leads into minutes and hours and days. But what about those fractions of a second in between the second, man? Where do they really start? Where do they end? Like, if you try to reach 0, you never really get there, man, because it goes to thousands, to 10,000s, to hundreds of thousands. And numbers are infinite, man. How can you ever really reach 0 if the numbers are infinite? It just gets fractionally smaller for infinity, and you never get there.
Zeno's paradox, eh?
Yeah. Well, in a very practical perspective, if you study calculus, you'll figure it out.
You ask the numbers question to a character named Tangent.
Tangent says, do you know what a logarithm is?
I sure don't.
Oh, well, it's a scale that gets bigger, and things can also get logarithmically smaller, which is what you're describing. So just so you know, my parents are mathematicians, so I know a thing or two about numbers. Now, do you know what an imaginary number is?
I think of those all the time.
Is it like an imaginary friend or something?
It's like a number you have to make up to pass exams.
No, it's not that either.
It is.
You guys just gotta sleep your high off of the night, and then are you guys taking off the next day?
Well, no, we gotta go get the pots.
Yeah, and we got to talk to Miss Potts about her
Also-
relationship with Sweet Horse.
Okay, then DM asks, are you waiting till the next day to go pick up the pots, or are you waiting until like you guys are? Really
We'll wait till the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just.
Well, if I'm sorry to cut you off, Chair.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. If I'm addicted and I'm going to be feeling the negative effects of this Fey leaf for a while, I'll probably start feeling sick, so I want to get that off me. Like, I thought failing the fortitude saves would mean I'd get an extra high. I didn't want to be addicted to the stuff.
Oh, you did get extra high.
No doubt.
That's why Cher was so adamant to let you fail without any information.
I didn't know you were gonna
I wanted
crit
to-
fail though. Willingly,
I wanted to roleplay it more.
Can I just use medicine checks to treat disease? Does that work?
Not
No.
with addiction, no.
No, that's why you
Fancy
need
can
a
prepare
cleric.
it though.
Tangent,
Yeah.
use your math. Fix this, please.
I cast remove disease,
I cast math.
which I had already prepared in lieu of getting high.
Oh no.
Call.
And I mean in advance of getting high.
She was just like, I know people are gonna get addicted to this shit. See, and you guys give Tangent a bad rap. Look, she's looking out for you.
Yeah. By the way, for my crossplay today, I have summon animal.
Okay.
Ooh, summon animal. You guys summon an animal? I like animals.
Nope, I'm not gonna summon an animal. I just took it for funsies.
Oh, come on, do it. See what you get.
Would share.
Can't just tell us you have a spell and then not cast it.
Yeah, sure, stupid. Cast it, dummy.
There's a lot of spells I have that I haven't casted.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Do I feel the alleviation of the addiction on my poor soul?
Yeah, as you guys wake up the next day or later in the night, I don't know when you guys are doing this exactly, but
Here's what remove disease says. It says healing magic purges disease from a creature's body. So you feel magic run through you and you no longer feel sick.
there you go.
Thank you.
That took like 10 minutes to cast.
Alright, and you guys are picking up the pots next day, so I'm assuming we're fast forwarding time, so I'm gonna push
Sure.
the fast forward button on the clock here. If I can find it, there we go.
Where's the clock?
As
There
you
it
guys
is.
find
Oh, it's
yourself
2 days till my birthday.
on the 15th of Bright Moon. And
Happy birthday, Cher.
2 days until my birthday.
Oh, okay.
happy birthday, Cher! Happy
It's
Cher.
not my
birthday! Happy birthday!
It's your birthday, Cher.
Happy birthday,
It's not my
Cher!
birthday.
Oh,
Can I
Han,
finish
happy
on its way?
birthday! And you guys are actually awoken up by a dragon speaking outside your guys' window in the little hot box that you guys made on the ship. Somehow the captain got involved, and when you guys all awake, he is in the room with you too, laughing like a dumbass. And the dragon who is looking in is like looking left and right.
Oh no, we got the dragon.
Oh, this is why I never let Sophie touch the stuff. Look at you. Look at all of you. You're like a bunch of wet rags.
Swift is not there with them.
I'm fine. I feel great. Like I've never felt this good since ever.
How many fingers am I holding up, hon?
You got 2 beautiful talents.
That's a lie. I didn't even put my talents to the window.
I can smell how many you're holding up. Your scales are very reflective. I can see your talons right there on that one on your neck.
Oh, hon.
You guys
Well,
must
I
be
can at
paused.
least tell how many you probably smoked. The absolute state of you're in. Aren't you supposed to be his friends? I just supposed to stop him from doing stupid things like this.
I
No.
am hungry.
No. And even the captain kind of chimes in. I know.
No.
And she looks disappointed.
Hey, Tangent says, Cafe, can you cast spells?
She kind of raises an eyebrow. What kind of spells? Because I'm not gonna give you more weed, whatever you call it.
I want to test spell immunity.
Or leaf, I suppose. You want to what?
Test spell immunity.
You know, Cher can do that, right?
And she kind
Oh, okay.
But
I
let's see
just
if
want to
she'll
see
do
if
it.
it works.
Let me see here. Let me just double check something. You're making me double check things I didn't know I had to double check here today. Alright, so this one. And she kind of shakes her head. You know, I've never been much the magic type.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Are you trying to use spell immunity to counteract the effects of the...
No, that wouldn't work, would it? Oh, no, that wouldn't work.
It's not a spell.
Yeah, it's not a spell.
Also, it would probably negate the whole point of getting high as well.
And she kind of blinks. Well, you better open up that door there. Your friend's gonna have a hard go for the rest of the day.
You 3 who are high.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's snapping at the window. Hey, pay attention.
Alright, I'll go and open the door.
Alright, and you guys go out. I take it probably around now is when Tangent does her magic thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's got a good night's rest and, like, she's never slept that good before. She slept like a baby.
Yep. Like a baby with a lot of catnip. And you suck the addiction right out of me.
Wow.
I know, right?
Okay,
What a
nice.
what a whore.
Wow! How dare
What's-
you?
What's that method of smoking called where you inhale the smoke and then you kiss somebody and blow the smoke into them? What's that called?
Okay, so I lose 1 3rd level spell slot today.
Dude, you got so loud.
Yeah, I don't know what
No
happened
idea.
there.
Fuck
What
this
that is
conversation.
called.
Moving on.
Okay, I can.
Oh, also, I'm just gonna assume it's also called snowballing, but that's also something else.
That is
It's usually
something
done
else
with it's usually done with cum,
Isn't it a
but
hot
Yeah.
box? Isn't it a hot box then?
no,
No.
hotboxing is closing off and filling it up with smoke, and
Pretty sure y'all hotboxed last night.
yeah, if the door was closed and stuff.
Here to see you.
And
That leaves Swift and Cher to play cards.
Yep. And you guys are playing cards as Fireheart is kind of standing a little miffed between you guys.
Hi. What's got your tail in a knot, lass?
She keeps her hoops crossed.
Didn't you get enough fun talking with the dragon?
No,
No? What's the matter?
she's too busy with your druggy friends. She looks over the edge.
Well, to be fair, you had her pretty much all day yesterday after we got off the ship.
You guys had her for days and days and days.
Hey,
You can't
it's
help
not
that
our
she
fault.
likes us better. No?
She picked us.
Can
Yeah.
Can I hear this going on?
No, you're high.
You guys don't hear this going on, though. You do hear the
Okay.
tail end is like, after Cher's statement, she kind of does that thing where she looks at her, like, she looks at her hooves as if considering whether or not to smack the shit out of Cher, and she's like going, and then
I feel like that. I feel like that all the time.
And then Tangent, you walk you walk up the door with all your high friends, and she kind of, at the moment that she hears Cafe behind saying, "Oh, there they are," she stops.
We've got another week at least with her, maybe even more. So you'll have plenty of time.
And she kind of huffs offwards, past the captain, and you guys are all high and whatnot, and casting magics, and yeah. You guys are gonna go get pots, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Primitive.
All right. Well, do you guys head off the ship and go for them then?
Yeah, but first, Tangent, you have to put on this, and Cher's gonna give her a hood with 2 eye holes.
Okay. I put
bag.
it on.
Oh no.
Okay, good.
And I'm gonna take my cloak and I'm gonna like pull the cloak down so it covers my back and tail.
Okay. Good, Cat.
Oh
Don't we have someone that can cast illusion?
Yes, but Cher does not feel like doing it right now.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys
Saving your slots.
no. Is Tangent leading the way again?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Lead the charge, loyal Cat.
Are you?
Alright. Alright, fine. I lead the way.
You guys walk with Tangent and Cher, and she's kind of leading the way. And that's when you see that the early morning tent goer that you guys saw the previous day, actually, right here, is out and about. But he blinks over, looking up at Tangent. And he just stands there for a second. Is that the Ku Klux cat?
Wow.
K, and then Cat spelled with a K.
Just,
No,
Yeah.
it's a ghost. It escaped from the chateau.
The bag that Cher gave her was white. Got a slight point to it.
and he, give me a deception roll, you.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Wait, who, me?
Me.
No.
No, Swift, who says he's a
Public?
ghost. No, this is blind.
Okay.
His eyebrow remains raised. Bro, that's the most racist ghost I've ever seen.
Cher's gonna say, yes, it's a real problem. We can't stop her from going on about inferior races all the time.
Your bad vibes are worse than we thought.
Oh no! This is when you see him start giggling like a retard. Alright, man. But don't yell at me if you get your ass kicked, bro. Alright, Tangent, member of the Ku Klux Cat. Where are you leading your procession of racists?
I'm going to Mrs. Potts' tent, which is right here.
Oh no.
Can't wait to see how this goes.
Oh god, and you march your procession right up to Mrs. Potts' tent. Do you stick your head in?
No.
Oh,
You wait.
You just wait on the outside?
Yes.
Ah, you wait on the
Are you gonna
outside.
knock?
No, I think this is where someone else should take over.
Like Moonplanter.
No,
He's
he's
supposed to
leading.
buy the farm.
Let her knock.
No, he's supposed to buy my flower pots. We agreed.
Okay, sure. Yeah, Moonplanter, is there a tent pole on the outside I could tap on?
I mean, you have like a sword or a falchion, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could, oh, wait, what do you guys get?
I know there's not a door, but I still want to knock to announce that we're there.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, there is, yeah, small things that you could probably knock against right along the edge.
Okay, Moonplanter will do that. He'll knock on the tent poles. Mrs. Potts, good morning. We're here for our pots.
Oh no.
It's the Bannermanes. We're here for the remaining 10 spots that we had you make for.
And she pokes her head out. Oh, it's you! And then she stops. She sees Tangent's costume. I wasn't aware that this was the 20s.
The 20s of what?
Just the 20s.
The 20s
of the year.
The 20s for you guys is 40 years prior. I'm not sure if any of you guys are over 40, but
55.
yeah, it'd be like
The
30.
tens?
Yeah, the 10s. As she kind of blinks. She,
Never mind her. She's avoiding the sun.
She's exceptionally racist. It's a real problem.
And she kind of just blinks. Okay.
Well, never mind that. We've come to see what those pretty hooves of yours have done for the pots that we ordered.
Oh, the pots! The pots! She interrupts as she opens her tent, and you do see that there's a lot of pots behind her. So many
Ah,
pots.
splendid!
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Yes, yes! Mr. Horse will be so happy. And she smiles.
Perfect. Cher, would you want to go ahead and start loading those into your, hat?
Yes, make the lady do all the work. Cher shall do that, and it's okay. Cher will do that, and I guess we're not in too much of a rush. We'll be going to the ship anyway, so she won't teleport though.
Hey, so, Miss Potts, yesterday while we were waiting for our order to be filled, we took a little tour around the camp. We stopped by the, chateau on the east side.
Oh, Mr. Horse's house!
Aye, Mr. Weedhorse, so we've heard.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
We're wondering if you, had any information about Mr. Weedhorse you could help, fill us in about.
Oh, yes, he is a lovely man. She says very jovially, like she's very happy. Most wonderful husband. Oh, he doesn't call himself a husband yet, does he? And she kind of smiles a little bit. But we're getting there.
Ah, our love interest. Well, congratulations.
Woo!
Well, while
Is,
we go ahead, Squid.
No, you go ahead.
While we were there, Miss Potts, we quickly discovered that the chateau is infested with a haunt, a very aggressive one at that. Do you know what happened to Mr. Weedhorse and what caused the haunt?
Oh, I am not aware of any haunt. Mr. Weedhorse comes and sees me all the time.
Does he have a physical body, or is he a...
Yes, yes, of course.
Are you perhaps high when he comes to see you?
Oh no, she says with a deeper ooh to her voice. No, no, no. Do not let these plants fool you, she says, pointing to the other plants. And kind of gives them a little bit of a snarl, actually. You can see her go, ooh, tried to do me wrong, those 5 did.
Those 5?
Oh, yes.
Wrong how?
Oh, you know how the little green ones are. She smiles. Oh, probably deserve to be greener than they wanted to be.
The GOBBOS?
She smiles.
The weed plants. Follow along.
Adjust your hood is starting to slip off.
I'm gonna give Tangent a hero point for that one. That was fun. That was
Oh,
funny.
fuck's sake, okay.
Yeah.
Or what was Miss Potts about to say?
Well, she said what she said, and to your question, her smile broadened.
Okay. Well, Cher has a question. Okay. So you know, Weedhorse, he's your, I guess not really your baby daddy, but your soon-to-be husband. Do you know anyone by the name of Buckback, or do you know if you had any relation or business dealings with a man named Buckback?
I don't know anyone named by that. she shakes her head. Oh no! If I did, I would remember them.
I'm gonna roll perception to sense motive on that.
Go for it!
We'll do that blind first of all.
Yep. Moon Planner, you are fairly confident that she is probably telling the truth.
Fairly and probably thrown in there. Okay.
No. That is what a sense motive is a gut feeling.
Okay.
Where is this Mr. Weedhorse right now?
Oh, you know, out and about. He does the things that he does, and we see each other occasionally.
Do you have any more story about the chateau, how he came to ownership of it?
Oh, he built it by his own hand. Him and me, actually, though he did most of the work. And she smiles. Oh, it was way back when. She kind of thinks, back before you were born. And she does that whole, like, old boomer thing where she's, like, doing the finger down at you guys with her paw. Like, the back in my day sort of person.
Before the rest of this camp came together, I'd imagine.
Oh, yes, he grew the most wonderful plants and people came from all around.
Ah.
Well, we did manage to visit his library briefly, and he has a very large assortment of books on botany and the local laws.
Oh, I know, I helped him find them.
Well, we also discovered that the shadows that were inside the mansion are very keen on making sure every single thing inside the chateau stays there.
And she kind of, like, raises an eyebrow to this. There are no shadows in our chateau, and you should not be in there without his permission. Did you even ask?
It looked abandoned.
It looked abandoned.
Oh, she suddenly looks like she's getting a little bit huffy at this.
Apologies, though. It was careless of us to act without thinking. We just wanted to see more of the lovely camp that you put together.
Oh, it is lovely, she says as she goes back right to her, like, cheery self.
But if you weren't aware, you should be mindful that there is indeed a haunt there, and there are shadows infesting the place.
I don't want you near our house again, young man. Do you understand me?
At least not without permission, we won't.
And she kind of gives a little bit of a nod. What a respectable young man.
Oh, very well.
Cliff gives her a wink.
Moonplanter will kind of bow his head a little bit, and he says, I apologize. The next time I pay you a visit, I'll be sure to bring a gift for your nice house.
And she gives a little bit of a paw clap to herself. Lovely! Oh, and she's got the last one. As you guys unload the last pot to start taking toward your ship.
Yep, they're all in Cher's hat. She pets her cat.
And yeah, just all in Cher's hat. And she blinks, smiling at the niftiness of adventurers. Ooh, careful not to drop them. They are pots after all.
One more question, Miss Potts. Did Mr. Weedhorse tend to wear a large brim hat?
Huh? And she kind of thinks a little bit. Yes. And she kind of nods. I'd describe it as that.
What color was the hat we found in the library?
It was black.
Was it?
I thought it was black.
I know we've got a
Meanly?
picture of Buckback saved. I'll look that up real quick.
Alright, if you got your notes, I'm gonna let you look at your notes.
I don't think it would be in notes. It's like a character art or TTRPG art.
Gotcha. Yeah, pull up a thing here.
So
The
we
hat that you guys have is kind of a tan.
We don't have it though.
Well,
We
Hat.
had.
Who do we leave it with?
No, it got stolen back by the shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean Buckback's actual hat that we found at the Revenge of the Rock.
Yeah, I think we just let that go with the authorities.
Yeah, they did. I believe they did take it from you because Noir was also with you guys and said he needed to do some investigation on things.
Okay, so maybe it's like the only thing we could assume is, or guess, is that maybe somehow Weed Horse is tied to Buckback, but we don't really
Could
have any
be.
further proof other than the hat.
Yeah, it's not Buckback's hat. It's not a
No, but
glider.
like you guys were like, oh, it's similar to the hat he wears. So if
Yeah.
you thought it could be like an associate, then maybe he could be related in some way. But that's the only thing, really.
You know what? That could be a good thing. Cher's gonna use her feet for this, or background skill even, and ask if her husband had any associates that he would often trade with for the weed. Perhaps a high roller. He would secure large quantities or large orders that lived far away.
She looks you up and down. Oh, a common knock, I see. She eyes you carefully.
No.
Cher.
Listen, Cher is many things. An arsonist, an alcoholic, a polygamist,
A racist.
probably a racist. But she's not the nerd.
Give me a diplomacy roll. Is that not what you're trying to do?
Sure.
I'll assist with that racist
Where's
quip.
my
Racist.
blind? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Blind.
And she still looks somewhat suspicious, even with the thrown in additional racist, which only makes her look up and at Tangent. Who's still wearing her hood. And she kind of fixes back towards you, Cher. Oh no, I shan't be giving away any of his business to the likes of you. Only pots for you.
Okay. Wait. Group impression. Does that work? 2 targets instead of 1. It's possible to get a different degree of success. Make an impression. You can compare your diplomacy check results to the will disease of 2 targets. So,
Yeah,
what is her
Hold on.
You say
we're
you say group coercion. I think a
group impression?
Yeah, group impression. I don't think a group of 1 is a very happy group.
I can have 2 though.
I'm gonna shamelessly request. It's for nothing to harm for your husband. We're simply Bannermanes. We have a lot of quests and missions on our log. We're just looking for some leads.
He told me about you, Bannermanes. Said to watch out with the ones that have birds on their pins. He squints, looks at some of your guys' pins. Those that have the goose insignia upon them.
Swift stands proudly in front with his not bird pin.
Cher's gonna point to it. See, look, no bird.
And he's gonna
but look at this. She says.
flap his hoop in front of Moonplanter's face in front, and like he's not here.
Moonplanter uses his wing to move your hoof out of the way. No, I'm not ashamed of where I serve.
I would be.
Oh, this is what I mean. All of them. This is probably what he meant. And she shakes her head very sadly. No. Too much of it. And she kind of swirls the paw in the air as if fishing for the word that she wants before settling on goodies.
This one just got addicted to the Fey Leaf last night. That we had to have a healer to heal him of an addiction. I think the last thing they want to do is stop the supply of Fey Leaf.
You can never be too careful. You could be a plant just as much as these. And she points to her plants.
So he puts a hook to his chest. I assure you, lass, we're not looking to interrupt you or your husband's operations in any way. It may just be crossing along with another associate we're looking for.
And she shakes her head. Nope. Not until my husband tells me that I am allowed to talk. She zips her lips.
You're gonna let him stallion tell you what to do?
She kind of nods.
Maybe this is the tens.
Wait, okay, how about to target your words or honey with a +4 circumstance bonus. I could just charm her.
Yeah, can we roll like make an impression and like shameless requests and stuff?
Oh yeah, can I charm doesn't
That's what-
does
that's what
charm
you-
have a
that's what
component
I
beforehand?
That's what I assumed you guys were doing, is making impressions and stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is a spell.
Well, I mean, spells are different, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Tangent. Does Tangent see Cher trying to catch the charm, and can she figure out that it's charm?
That would be pretty advanced, but it's considering that it says that the target, it has things for whether the target would know if you casted it or not. I don't think it would be interceptable like that.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Meemly.
I like to think of that specifically because that only enacts on the target as if, like, you still have a verbal component to this. I'm thinking of that it's not like hard, like somebody else can see the movements you're making with somatic, the somatic components on that as well, and try to pick up on what you're laying down. That target thing is just like, the spell makes it so they just didn't pay attention to that, depending on their failure or success. So yes, if you're just casting this next to Tangent, the verbal component is you wheedling your words, but you still gotta move your hooves fancy.
Share some dancers. She can make it look like a dance.
I'm just saying, Tangent's free to...
Alright, Tangent, I'm pretty sure that would be pretty complex, but you're welcome to try to guess what I'm doing and then also interrupt me by the time I cast Charm. Do you guys want me to try to charm her?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I'd have to roll it untrained. Well.
Even if she's not charmed, she might find you charming.
I can't really...
Untrained, that is a normal failure, which means that
Okay.
you do not...
I don't know.
No.
Okay, cool.
Alright. And you rolled charm, yes?
Yeah.
Oh boy. And let me
I will also
see
just roll
here.
make an impression.
At least we didn't make any hostile actions.
And speak for yourself, you did. Oh wait,
You did.
And
don't speak for yourself because you did.
And this is where she blinks a little bit, and I need to actually give her a will save, huh?
Yeah, give her a will save. Let's see what she got.
Here's her will save. What's your DC?
Well, it would be 26, but I think I also have something that
Oh, and this is incapacitation too.
I believe this should give me a bonus. When you make an impression, you compare your diplomacy will to see possible charming liar, charm. I thought there was something here that also gives me a bonus, but maybe not. This is all for lying. Oh, I thought that was hers. Yeah, okay, go ahead, continue. I don't think I have any.
And as you try to charm her, she does... Let's see here. Let me just look at the thing. And your DC was what?
I believe it says the save DC is 26 will.
Okay.
Fantastic. Alright. And as you do the charm thing, I just need to see what this is. Constitute. She sees you, she actually, like, looks down at you as you're trying to, like, wave your arms. She looks a little confused a little bit. Oh, casting something. And she tilts her head.
Uh-oh.
She does not seem affected.
Oh.
It's just a normal failure. I was trying to cast the glamour on you to make you more majestic, but unfortunately, you're already perfect.
She squints at you. Yes, you Bannermanes better get on your way then, yes? If you have a lot to do, a lot of people to go make beautiful other than me, she says with a big smile. Go back to your ship. Now, she says with a deeper voice.
We can always come revisit this and get like more info if we want to. It might not be too. It seems like it is connected. Similar MOs, similar things, similar hats, probably. But we can come back later.
Yes, after we get our Aether Stone.
Alright, so back to the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back
Oh
to
shit.
back to the ships with your pots. You guys glump through the way. A couple people hissing at Tangent, who passes in a racist costume.
I forgot to take it off.
And back onto the ship you go to where Cafe Clash actually catches.
Wait, before the dragon sees me, let me take off the hood.
Okay.
I thought it was like a paper bag with 2 eye holes.
I said it was a cloth.
It was only made worse by the fact, Tangent, because I thought you caught on, because you said right after, so I make my cloak drape over my body and everything. It's like, oh god. It's funny. And you take off your your cloth and what have you.
Where'd you even get that, Shaker?
Don't you worry about whether Cher gets her things.
Back onto the ship you guys go, and before long, the captain, who is no longer incapacitated by his high, starts telling his crew to batten down the hatches and do other things that sailors have or captains have their sailors do. Until you guys slowly begin rising up into the air. Woo! And that's when Cafe starts rising with you, and she kind of like looks on over the crowd, who is collectively, like, some of them are kind of looking up through the trees, and you hear her just kind of shouting down, "Oh, bye, Hans. I'll be back sometime. I know I didn't see any of y'all, but you guys are in trees, and you know how dragons are with trees." And she's just getting further and further and further.
What kind of, how are dragons are with trees?
They start speaking Vietnamese.
Oh.
They start singing Fortunate Son and the forest disappears.
Alright, back to the world map with you.
Fortunate Son. Oh.
Alright, are you guys taking the same path that you came back?
Might as well.
Where are we going?
I'm going to request the captain fly us over the forest because we were getting fireworks through this area. So I want to see if we can get a little bit closer and maybe spot some goblins moving around.
Oh wait, real quick.
And we're
Did they
not
have
going to go here.
Did
We
they have a
don't.
message system? The posting? I don't know if I mentioned this. We talked about it, but I don't know if I said anything. Did they have a dragon post system where you can send a
No,
letter?
not in this place.
Well, he said they did, but I don't know if they could send a letter. Can they?
You looked around in your time there, didn't spy any messenger dragons while you were there.
Can I leave a message for them to take later on, or no?
What were you trying to send?
No, I was just gonna have Adam send me a message update about the stuff, but I don't know if I can send a letter. Can I just leave it there?
Yeah, I'm gonna say there was a mailbox somewhere near.
Okay, cool. I'll type up a letter later.
Nice.
you write?
I appreciate it.
You can't ask a lady what's in her private letters.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Well, it makes you rude. You're rude. And Cher's gonna boop you on the nose.
No.
Boob.
So pulls his hat down over his head and steps back. Aye. Fine. Hey, you respect that.
Alright, and with the boop, you guys are off. Now, is there any no's against flying in the path that Moonplaner wanted? He suggested, I think.
Where's our final destination? And I'm not talking about the movie.
Same place, I just want to go directly over the woods instead of the route we took previously.
Yeah, I forgot our final destination though.
We're trying to go like over to Weldstone Wati. Like to where, we saw the fire over the scorch mark.
Wait,
so
with her?
Yeah, that's where we said we're going. That's where her
boy.
husband is.
Going back to her cave to get all of her plants into these pots, which is the whole reason we came here.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
just
gonna
go
take
straight
a while.
Gotta find her husband.
Can we just go straight there?
No, because she's gonna have to stop every 5 squares, so we're gonna have to go like down here. We're gonna have to meet up on this path down here.
Yeah.
And then
that's
we're
what I
gonna have
was
to fly
thinking.
across. We have to stop up at Bleakburn so we can drop off the carpenters.
Wait, she's a dragon. She should be able to like sleep while she flies.
She's old apparently, which is why she has to rest. Despite, dragons supposing to get stronger when they're older, this dragon is broken, so.
Miss Coffee, is that true? Do you need to rest through every night, or do you think you could make the long trek across the water?
Oh, hon, I'm not an adventurer like you. I don't go out all the time. You know these old dusty bones can't handle themselves. You heard them creaking last time. I know your friend Chewbacca did. He was on my back with Cher.
Yes, Mel. I understand. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so every 5 squares.
This is gonna be Cher will have to make a letter.
Alright.
It's gonna be a very long journey. Oh boy.
We're gonna have to go back to Bleakburn, then we're gonna have to actually just go back down.
Are we actually stopping off in Bleakburn?
We have to drop off the carpenters on our ship from Brashville.
They can't take an alternative thing? That's gonna add a lot of travel time.
At this... Okay, no, you know what we can do at this point? We can go down to Millstone, drop them off there, I guess, and get them transportation up into the city?
I mean, I guess Cher doesn't mind going to... It's going to be a long journey regardless, so we can just go ahead and drop them off directly. They can get to work on Duck's thing.
Yeah. Like, from there, we'll pay for them to have travel back so we don't have to come and pick them up. But, like...
I think we're the only airship. We might have to also come pick them up. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
No way we're the only airship that does travel in Bleakburn.
You guys are.
Yeah.
What about those times when we've said we'll pay for travel back or whatever, air travel?
Yeah, they kind of assumed that you were going to be taking your airship with them. There is this was a specially commissioned airship by Amden to Bleakburn, because the only other airships that go anywhere are to and from Goldenport. That's where they're all from. In fact, after you guys are done with this airship, they want it back. Like.
Yeah, they're not gonna get it back though. So.
Alright, well...
Yeah, we can stop off at Bleakburn. Cher can use this as an opportunity to maybe even check in. Oh no, let's just literally...
I was literally gonna say... Yeah, I was literally... Like, I have a plan for, like, Swift is, like... Yeah, no, we just need to literally drop them off and then get back going.
Oh, wait, no. I don't think we can go that route. Wait, is it safe? Remember, we can't go... Oh, shit, I'm stuck in Cher. We can't go across, this area.
We're not gonna be able to go across that area because Cafe can't fly that far anyways.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to go around.
Wait, yeah, we would have to go back down this way.
Yeah.
Hold on, Tangent. Don't you have the ability to cast the spell Long Haul or Double Time? I forget what it's called, but it basically lets you travel longer.
Yes, I didn't prep it.
Okay, we're going to be traveling for several days, so the following day, once we head back to her cave, I think you could cast that on her, and it might be enough for us to...
Double time is a bard focus cantrip.
It's not double time, it's, shit, I can't remember what it is.
You've used it before, but there's
that was in first edition.
Yeah, that was oh, I know what you're talking about. We used it once early on for the forced march, but that would also leave her exhausted as well. And even if you double her space, you still couldn't even make it from Bleakburn to Wellstone.
Okay, so here's what I think our plan is. We fly back to her cave, get all of her potted plants packed up, and then we make our way down the coastline. We could probably make a crossing here or possibly even here, and then go straight to Bleakburn, drop off the carpenters, and then as soon as that's over, we're not going to spend any more time in Bleakburn than we need to. We're going to make our way back down south, possibly cross here, just to cut off a little bit of time, save a day, and then make our way up this coast until we are able to find her husband.
Yeah.
One of the things he did point out, though, is we could drop them off at Millstone as well, if they would be willing to walk to Bleakburn.
If we do that, like if we're not going to go straight to Bleakburn and drop them off there, at least at Alverton, because that's a protected area, and the rest of the trail up to Bleakburn is relatively.
I mean, if we're going to Alverton, we might as well go to Bleakburn just another day.
Yeah. All right. I mean, if we're just I guess. Whatever. All right. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be
long.
a super long. No matter. Like there is no way to make this a short journey.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine this on foot. Oh boy.
Rainbow road trip.
Woo!
Okay. Let's go.
Road trip.
Girls. Those of unspecified genders.
Wait, are we gonna have the talk with
I can
Dragon
cast-
again?
I can cast Show the Way, which reduces. Okay, so it gives you a knowledge of the path ahead and avoiding obstacles such as difficult or confusing terrain. For the purposes of long-distance overland travel, traveling through difficult terrain reduces you to only 3/4 of your travel speed instead of half. And traveling through greater difficult terrain reduces your travel speed to only half instead of 1/3.
Well, I don't think
we're
terrain
flying.
is.
I want to fly.
Well, we do get into rough terrain. Remember when the airship gets too low?
What were you saying?
Yes.
What?
Rough terrain for an airship would be like the mountains or dense fog.
Okay. Well, that's the only one I have besides, like, freedom of movement or something.
Well, let's just get going. I don't think, like we already said, like there's no way to make this short.
Alright, I'm assuming you guys are doing that, doing Pythagoras' favorite route and just cutting straight across.
Yes.
As the crow
Yes.
flies.
Alright, then for your first 5, you start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get a D100 blind from somebody. And I do think you guys were looking for something, yes?
Yes, Moonplanter is going to be scanning the terrain and the horizon as carefully as possible, looking for any signs of gobbos or fireworks being shut off.
And give me that perception check, you.
Jawohl.
The combination of both of these rolls lends me to tell you that, yes, you do actually spy something. Down below, more toward the twilight time at the end of the day, this cafe is starting to get lower and lower to the ground, looking a little bit more achy as time goes on. You in the distance do see some small lights flickering through the trees. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Roughly in the direction that you remember there should be some fireworks being shot off.
I imagine Sarsaparilla is just standing next to me, and I'm just, looking in the completely wrong direction, and she just, taps me on the side of the head and points it out.
Thump.
I go for the captain's spyglass, and I take a closer look.
You go for the captain's spyglass and take a peek in. Zooming in as much as you can, though through the canopy of leaves, it's a little bit harder to see. All you are able to gander is that there seems to be a fair few amount of gobbos, all seemingly cheering on one who is giving some kind of speech or something, maybe? You can't really tell.
Huh. That is very interesting. I call the gobbo commotion to a cafe, and I raise my voice so she can hear me over the air. Cafe, do you think you have it in you to give out a nice big breath of fire in that general direction?
Oh, hon, no, I would never do such a thing, especially over trees.
Well, up into the sky. It'll burn up before it reaches them.
Oh, that would be an abuse of my power, hon. That would just get people on my back. You know how people are, especially you adventurers. You know all about that. The moment that they see some giant jet of fire out in the air, you adventurers be like, oh, the gods told me to do this. And she kind of looks up all pleadingly toward the sky. Oh, yes, it was a chosen path by these gods. Something about the DMs. I get it all the time. Don't worry about it, dear.
Splendid.
Suit yourself. I just thought it would be impressive.
And she smiles. I tend to like to humble myself, darling. She starts to lower herself down into a little bit more of a clearing. Though it looks like this might be a good place for your ship to settle down. He points down toward a general larger area that's clear of trees.
Right here.
Yeah, we'll say she can make it up to there. There.
How many miles away were the Gobbos having their fireworks pop off?
Now, if you were to land right here, it would be about, I would say, 20 minutes travel.
So 20 minutes by hoof?
20 minutes by hoof, yes. If you guys were to land and go out here, though it would be nighttime.
To the Gobbos?
I think the Gobbos are fine. They're just shooting off fireworks. As we've seen, most Gobbos are harmless. I don't think there's anything to really worry about.
I don't think Moonplanter's interested in their danger necessarily. Just kind of gives Moonplanter a look.
I want to see what they're up to. Who wants to come with me?
If we're resting for the night, right?
Yeah, we're going to be here for the next several hours.
Alright, yeah, I'll come.
Cher is a preparer, is a spellcaster. Spellcasters kind of need our 8 hours, or we can't reset.
Right, but you've got all the spells you prepared this morning you haven't used up.
You guys,
If I use them now, I won't have them.
You guys literally spent the night at Camp Weed Horse, remember?
Yeah, if I use them though tonight, though, I won't be able to rest up. I don't know. I think
you already are filled up on your spells and HP.
I think it's fine. You guys can go have your Gobbo adventure.
Cher is unamused by your Gobbo shenanigans. However, it seems Swift and Moonplaner are charging forward.
Nord, you gonna come?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get to check out the little greens. I saw them cheering on one in particular who was giving them a rousing speech, and they were setting off fireworks because of it.
Ah, politics. Lovely.
And you guys traipse off into the wood. Ord, Moonplanter, Swift,
Tangent?
and Tangent?
Yeah, I'll go.
Nice.
The whole party.
Cher, you're being left behind by your party. Do you stay at the ship?
Fine, I'll watch the retardation.
You sundarily watch the retardations. You continue to go along with them. Where did you go? Further and further into the woods you go, more and more, until you guys get to a point where you're starting to hear some really funny sounds through the leaves in the tree.
Okay, doing this on the way out there, I'm going to begin hunting prey on the one that I saw speaking, and since I saw him, I will do that. And I'm going to be tracking him, trying to figure out how far away he is and if we're getting close. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that survival check. And you had mentioned that there were weird sounds up in the air, so I'm going to roll perception as well.
Oh, you're not looking to harm the little ones, right?
No, I just want to talk to them.
Right.
I actually like Gobbos. I think they can do a lot of good for us.
Apparently he wants a
Goblin army. Yeah.
Gangbang.
Let's keep that on the down low. No need to get that out just yet.
And you guys, you're trying to keep an ear out, looking out for all this other stuff, Moonplaner, and you suddenly get the feeling, based on all of these little hoof prints that are around you, the noises that are around, that as you guys get closer and closer to the camp, the moment that you spy this kind of open clearing, it occurs to you, we're surrounded.
Oh. We just walked right into an ambush. Moonplanter will say out in Goblin. Have us all around. We trapped. Good job.
Says one from the bushes.
Where's that menu that used to be where it had the spells and stuff?
It's about now when you see several of them break their cover and run out into the clearing into what seems to be a giant sort of fortress, haphazardly cascaded together with multiple different boards and woods, things that look like they were probably from different sorts of buildings or pilfered from somewhere, various different boxes with different texts upon them also around what seems to be a big rock. That's right.
Wait, is this mostly made out of wood, the structure?
He did have this prepared. Really good.
Nice.
Well, I've seen enough Goblin Slayer to know where this goes.
Dead Anon would love this. It's too bad she's dead.
It's about at this point when, as those few skitter back, it's pretty much like this. They run into the clearing, and you see them kind of scamper around these rocks coming all the way back here. Several of the leaves around you rustle until they're left silent. A single tall one, a taller gobbo, right up toward the top of the tower over here, seems to be the one that you were hunting this whole time, who is pointing at you. Not you particularly, but the big one. Ord, you're being pointed at by a very tiny pony, in fact small. It is smaller than Cher, who is pointing at you with a green hoof and red eyes, simply saying, which roughly translates to you, Moon Planner, as, "Get the big one! Get the big one!" That's where we're rolling shit here.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought that walking up to a Gobbo camp would have resulted in violence?
This is why I didn't want to go, because it's gonna take up time from our super lengthy travel. And there's like, we could just run
I can finally
away.
turn.
I don't want to have to.
Yeah, Swift will, I mean, because we're like the ones approaching them, so we can easily just run away. Oh,
As
God.
long as we're all above them, for the most part.
This is looking grim.
Oh, we are all above them pretty much. Oh, a tangent roll.
I mean, these are like probably level like what?
I rolled
Probably,
perception. I'm
like-
sorry.
Non-existent levels, really. They're probably pretty weak, but
No, these are level 10 gobbos. You don't get it. These are the strong ones.
I'm just a small
Oh no.
goblin.
where'd you get their level 10? I don't know if you're memeing
I'm just-
about it or if
I'm
you
memeing.
can.
Oh god.
I'm just like
Okay.
we just happen to come across the goblin fortress of level 10 gobbos.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they're
Very
in the mood for talking very much, Moonfletcher.
I gotta refresh.
Tangent, it's your turn.
Jesus
I'm
Christ, the
going to. I'm gonna cast Grease.
Were you casting Grease?
Why else would you cast Grease?
I said, where are you casting your Grease?
Oh,
at?
okay.
I don't care what you cast.
I guess in front of us, Phantom?
Yeah, I'm going to do it right here. So in the event that we don't run, I can set it afire.
Alright, and that is a range of 30 feet. You can make an area of 4 continuous 5-foot squares. So you get 4 squares of grease. I need you to color them.
Alright, here, 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 and here. Yeah, there you go.
Good, you see Tangent throw some grease down onto the ground, spatter this foliage, a little bit of the grass on the ground. Very shiny sheen that glimmers slightly. Alright, and you have one more action, Tangent.
I'm gonna hold. Well, no. I'll just move here.
Okay?
Are you pushing me out of my own square?
Wait,
Oh, are you there? I didn't see you.
oh, I didn't see you either. That's funny. Really blended in.
What'd you say? Name of spinach or
Puncher, Tangent, puncher. Now's your chance.
Yeah, puncher.
Puncher, Tangent.
Tangent puncher.
Oh,
On
no,
stream.
my
Ace.
sister
On
is.
Set her cereal on fire.
Puncher.
Okay, I'm just going to hold my action. Nor till the next turn.
It takes 2 actions to hold an action.
Fuck.
Oh.
What?
Well, then I'll just let this action go to waste.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, and it
Can't
is
think of any-
also, Ord, make sure that you're at top HP. Got your HP down.
Oh shit.
A,
Shit, should I
hey, Gobbo-
increase it back up?
yeah, that should, like, you guys had your day's rest, and Tangent, I don't think would have left you
Right.
guys hanging. So yeah, you guys should be topped off. Just make sure you do that. As we get to the Gobbo's turn. Oh man, and a Gobbo's turn, I should say. Let me find my normal combat music. Which
Wait, what happened? They were all under us. For the
What?
most part.
No, I hadn't rolled their
Their
initiatives yet.
initiative.
Hey, shit. Oh shit.
I can't actually see the initiative.
Alright. And it
Screen
is
is
now this
black.
one's turn, who is using their turn to run toward you, Ord. And this one actually comes to about here.
Oh, they
I guess
move
we can.
fast.
Another one up above this way is making their appearance by running around up to this rock. Whoosh! Which is their turn.
Trumpet Gobbo.
We can figure out if they ever attack you how strong they actually are.
I will note this Gobbo over here seems to have some sort of horn with their on their hooves.
Must be a
Yeah.
bard, Gobbo.
Focus that one, by the way, if we do attack.
Another one from over here rushes out of his little tentage right around the way, coming over here with his friends, pointing at Ord and simply saying, "Oh, sir!" Which Moonplaner you would hear described as, "There she is!" And pointing to, once again, very obviously toward the big pony that they've all been pointing towards. Swift, it is your turn.
Well, something's caught their eye. So
They're
kind of
attacking the
stand
big one first.
adjacent to Ord with his rapier out and extended. Don't come any closer if you know what's good for you. If you want those ugly green heads of yours to stay in your body. I'm gonna make that as a bon mot.
Sweet. What language are you speaking?
My language.
Good to know.
Bitch.
Can share translate for free?
Share is more than okay to change. Well, yeah, that is free. As long as you're able to do it. Like
I'm sure she's gonna.
Oh, if that's
I'm
the
sure
case,
she's gonna
that's-
translate it verbatim.
I will, yeah. Because it's
that's the
combat.
case, I would have shared that myself. I didn't realize you could do that freely.
And he's just speaking. As long
Yeah.
as so long as your DM's like, your DM just says so long as it fits in 6 seconds, like you're not gonna translate a whole like soliloquy or anything.
All right, I rolled that blind accidentally.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm switching around tabs here. One second. Aha. So sorry, what was the diplomacy again for? Bomber, that's right. So this is against their will DC. Which one?
I don't know. This one.
I didn't see your pink one. That one, okay.
I assume they all have the same.
No.
Okay. Then I choose whichever one has the lowest will DC.
With that would be a normal success.
All right. That give me that panache. But otherwise, I'm also gonna. Oh wait, let me. There's other feats.
Actually, no, that would not be a success. Never mind, I take it back.
Fuck. Damn it.
In fact, he doesn't seem to really understand you.
Wait, I translated.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you translated, but you have to be the one to deliver the bon mot. Sorry, I thought you were just translating for Swift to tell him what the goblins were saying.
Oh, I was trying to translate his bon mot.
No,
Bon mot never works.
if his words were the, I mean, this is literally a power of his words have power. He's not using your words, like.
I thought it was like an intimidation thing.
I know.
Oh, well.
Alright.
Sorry, Swift, that's right.
No, it's fine. No, I'm just gonna cast Dueling Parry and then be done with it.
With a dueling parry. Okay, it's just you're preparing, yeah.
Yeah.
What shot? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, sorry, I'm switching around my tabs here. I got like 10 tabs open right now. Give me a second.
So are we fighting, or?
Hopefully not.
I'm
Hey,
hoping
Moon Planner, are they chaotic alignment?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
We're gonna have to wait for
Ord!
the planner to talk to him.
Oh shit.
Tiny green ponies have begun to surround you.
Or
Should
they're
I
pointing
attack
to you
them?
like they want you. I don't know if they want to take you prisoner or what, but they got their weapons out.
They do.
Oh, so where's
They don't seem to be
where's
speaking a language you
music?
understand.
where the hell is my epic music?
I can speak Gobbo.
Where is your epic music? I know I said it. Hang on.
Wait, hold up. I can speak Gobbo.
Yeah, most of us can speak Gobbo now at this point, who were there for the original arcs.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got you, Ord. There you
So
go.
please,
thank you.
if they're speaking Gobbo, I can understand it.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
just assume
try-
we're all translating, essentially. I mean,
I'm going to do the retard move and try to approach them and charm them somehow.
Do you have charm?
A little bit.
Dude,
I would say
dude, look at that ass. What do you mean does she have?
Yeah.
All right, well, how you doing it?
I just gotta scoot closer to this guy. I just.
As you get closer, he uses one of his reactions to scuttle this way. Whoosh.
Oh,
is that how they are?
I'm gonna offer their hoof or something. My hoof or something. I'm just gonna throw that charisma roll, I guess.
So 21.
He's gonna bite.
You offer your hoof, and
You
yes,
have a +2.
as you offer your hoof, you cast you detect what is it? Attack of opportunity on this one particularly, and it does not seem as he has one. But he does snarl at your hoof. In the meantime, as you approach, pulling back lightly, and you see him rear up a little bit, smacking his hose around with a dog slicer. With a hiss, he hisses at you.
Just punch him and
Well-
make them scared, and then they'll submit.
Well, do I got more turns now?
That was, I would say that's one action. You're just moving over. Which you got 2 more actions.
I don't know about attacking yet. I'm just gonna pass my turn for now.
No,
Let's see.
attack them so we can at least see
Okay.
what their ACs,
Alright.
etc. are.
Well, alright, fuck it. Let's attack this guy right here. This one.
Go for it.
Alright,
little
hang
guy with a
on.
knife.
This one, hang on, do I select the guy, right?
Yep.
There we go. Strike.
Alright, let's see it. And that was a hit, a normal hit.
Damage.
Yep, it would be damage time. And you hit them for 10 points worth of damage. Boom! Hitting their rudimentary little gobbo armor and making them very strainedly and shouting at you, Ord, in a language you don't understand.
What did he yell out?
Fuck! Fuck! Kill her! Like, it's pretty much like he's just shouting things gobbos would shout. Is that, you have one more action, I believe, Ord.
Yeah, hit him again.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again. Fuck
Oh
it.
god. Okay, go for it. And another hit.
So at least 20. And this time 17. Yay!
Woo! And 17 more damage onto this gobbo as he gets thwacked right across the side again with the long edge of a sword. Woo! Ouch.
Barely injured at 27, so they're not too toughies, but
Alright. It is this one up here's turn. In fact, the one that seemed to have been calling them all to arms, as it were. And he points downwards. And then starts charging.
Lucky stay.
I'm coming! And then he comes. Woo!
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that the leader?
That is.
well, he's leading by example, I guess. Pretty dumb, but
But that was his turn to get here because that took a while. Yep.
I
Yeah.
really want to cast lightning bolt.
so I'm just gonna go ahead and heighten my invisibility. Yay.
He's always cast invisibility.
Well, yeah, because it's so fucking powerful. And then I will do one magic missile on, this is the leader. Especially mark him. So I'm gonna forget.
I thought invisibility.
You could target him.
I thought invisibility drops if you make a hostile action.
Not when heightened. You
Not
have
when what?
seen me do
Oh.
this so many times. I don't.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can't select him for some reason because it's dumb.
You can double right click still.
Oh, double right click. See, my mouse is inverted. You're confusing. And then there you go. 3.
Awesome. And you whoosh from the shadows your magic missiles. Alright. Wait, how'd you do? Oh yeah, you just did one magic missile.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright. Fair enough. It is this one's turn over here, who also charges into the fray, running toward the one that he says he's shouting. He's pointing to where Cher. He just saw Cher disappear. Oh, and that's those who can understand Gobbo pretty much point. The blue one, the blue one is not blue. Is pretty much
What?
The blue one is not blue.
the blue one is not blue.
I'm blue. If I bleed, I will die.
That was also his whole turn. Moon Planner.
Moonplanter is going to move 30 feet right here, and he's going to draw his weapon out as he moves up, and he's going to say, in Gobbo, "No fight! Give up! No take big pony! Listen to this pony!"
This one says he comes up! He comes up! And they start cheering.
This one, Sussy.
And I'm going to do 2 attacks on the leader here, non-lethal damage.
Go for it.
Alright, so first attack.
Wow.
And
That does hit.
I'm going to hero point that to see if I can turn that into a critical.
Go for it.
Cher's track is playing.
Okay.
They refresh.
Yeah, you're refreshed. It's playing Moon Planners.
Where's Moon
Okay.
Planner? Oh, there he is.
Reroll.
That did not change the result.
Alright, so we take this first bit of damage right here.
Okay.
Awesome. And that's 22 non-lethal. And I'm going to do my third action to hit him again.
Go for it.
And because this falchion has the forceful trait... Okay, let me make sure it hits first. Alright.
That was
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna hero
miss.
point that.
Go for it.
Swinging again.
That was a hit.
Alright, but not a crit. Alright. And he is going to take that much non-lethal damage.
Alright.
There.
I like that.
He gets one more thing. So when you attack more than once on your turn, the second attack gains a circumstance bonus equal to the number of weapon damage dice, which is 2. So he takes 2 additional damage.
He does that thing. Bonk. Ha. There you go.
Okay,
Alright.
at least I didn't remember this like 2 turns after mine.
Yeah, I wouldn't have counted it then because I've already told you. But good catch. Let me play this then. They have a little bit of a battle theme, eh? Because now it is this one's turn way up here. Let him go. And through the fortress, you see him run into some an area down below, which seems to be a little cascading bridge until he ends up over here, dooting away. But that is his turn. He has to do here.
Oh, the doorbell rang.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Go punch him in the face. Go punch him. Go punch him, Tangent. Go get him.
Okay.
Get him, Tangent. Get
Set
him.
his shoes
Get
on
him.
fire.
Do it fast.
Oh, this I'm getting the leader. Says this one in Gobbo.
I hate how they're a weird mix between fucking Stitch and Jar Jar Binks.
Loss. It is the one on the back's turn that uses his turn to go over here, bearing what seems to be a slightly strange holy symbol. This one over here, who is standing guard, also runs back with his friend in this direction, looking for the blue one. Where's the blue one? She's looking for the blue one. They're looking for you, Cher. Give me your stealth roll, you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Also, I have...
Or actually, sorry, it's the opposite direction. What is your stealth DC? That is 10 plus your stealth modifier.
Okay, 1 second.
Plus various other things that I'll consider as a DN because of this one.
Wait a minute. Okay. Nope. Okay, so that only affects when I'm stealing. It would be 12 plus 10, 22.
Good to know. Alright, thank you. I need to roll some. You see one of them, the one that had run up here looking for the blue share, point to where your hooves are in this grass, leaving a dent in it. She's in there! She's in there! The other one is kind of looking confused. That is his turn, actually. There's one way up here in the back. This one. Right behind the rock. He's going to use his turn to get up to here.
Yeah, imagine building fortifications and then just being like, screw that, let's run out to it.
Yeah. Gobbo
Is it? Oh, it's my turn already?
Hey, Tangent, you
Okay.
also... Hang on, real quick, Tangent.
Yeah.
You know you poured a bunch of grease where they are, right?
I know. Yeah. So that's what I'm about to do. Don't worry.
But is that gonna hit them? Because they're not on it.
Yeah, they're not on it, but it doesn't matter because it's going to roll towards them. I cast Flaming Spear, which I actually have in my thingy. There you go.
Flaming
Yeah.
spear. Square within range. You must be supported by a solid surface. Going forward, spear doing that. Where is the square that you are putting it in?
Here.
Smack dab.
Yeah. Well, it'll actually
Here,
be one
you're
of these.
covered in
It'll be one of these squares. And then it's going to roll forward. Yeah, it says
On substitute. You gotta wait for the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
So long as we
Well-
are aware that you can still fire.
Does it also
So-
light the grease on fire?
Oh, you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So what is the range of the grease fire for area?
That's a good question.
Well, you put it down. I imagine you wouldn't cover us in the grease. That's
I
just
didn't.
right in front of us.
Well, I'm casting it.
As you use this fire with resistance and the big ball of flame that it is, briefly you see these three that are just behind us here. Their eyes go wide for a second, very distracted, as they simply say, "Wow!" Fire erupts right in this four squares right here, originating from this spear of fire, which has been stuck in place going around.
I thought you were going to cast Fireball, but that's alright. Thank you for the light. It was cool. Oh, cool. Alright, that is pretty cool.
Now there is fire!
Yes, I
Alright, is that your turn, Tangent?
am. Let's see, 2 turns. There aren't many spells that you can cast with just one turn, can you?
Well,
Yeah, because even cantrips are still double.
Alright, is that your turn then?
Yes. Actually, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Alright. It is now this Gobbo's turn. Uh-oh. And, F5. Alright. And, shall look at Moon Planner, because this is the one that's going. Moon Planner, you're being targeted. By this one, behind you, who sees you stabbing his leader. No! And, he starts stabbing at you. Oh man, what a guy. Hang on, let me pull in his weapon here. I gave him the wrong weapon.
What's this circle mean?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I recommend avoiding it.
Go stand in it and find out.
Moon Planter. You're being flanked, which means that you are flat-footed. Oh no. Alright. Wonk. And a 33.
Wow.
And that's with flanking and everything, so you don't even have to consider that. And he stabs at you, Moon Planter. Not critically though, dealing 16 points of damage. Stab. And that was one action. I mean, he was perfectly in place for the flank, so he's gonna keep going. Second attack. Whoosh. A 24. Seems to miss by 1. And a final. Let's see here. Bonk. Bonk.
Ooh, not 20.
A critical hit. If a 27 hits normally, yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Then a critical hit, you. And on this final attack, he deals...
Oh, shit!
Oh, boy!
Oh, y'all see a
Oh.
huge chunk of Moon Planter ass just like spray blood out in this area right here.
Oh, right on me, coat!
What the fuck?
That was just
Why
a really...
from your ass? Oh, I guess he's flanking you.
That was just the most unfortunate roll. That was 2
Oh
on
my-
the D8.
Oh my
Max
god.
damage from that little bastard.
He starts cheering, yes, yes, got him the ones, mate, yes! And she...
Time for me to do my job next turn.
Alright, it's time for us to just go.
Yeah.
If
Alright.
we
Moon Planter just
if we
850
focus the
damage.
leader, we will get their attention.
Most likely. That's why I'm
Hey.
debating between just AoEing all of these guys, which you will probably do if it hits, or even if they only normally succeed a decent shot. Well, it won't do that much damage to them, I guess. But I could also Ice Storm, which
You're just
hides
gonna-
us if we wanted to hide. If we wanted to run, I could Ice Storm them too, which I can
guess
make 2
let's-
of those.
I don't know if anything's gonna happen if we hit their leader and then they're just gonna stop. I don't
This-
think so.
This one
Yeah, but
back,
it would be really funny.
this one back over here, it is his turn as you see his horn start to doot in a very strange, definitely not really harmonic way, but probably like he's trying. He's doing his best. But as it doots, he seems to be focusing on over toward this gobbo over here, the leader, as you see him start to get better.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. So
Yeah, look at that. He gets wonk. And as the last action, you see him start bolstering his allies as he starts to do that thing where he seems to be playing some sort of probably local custom song where he's going da 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 da, and then all of them go ha ba ba ba, and they seem to just be kind of vibing to the song. He's inspiring them.
Ah, look at him dance.
Yeah. That's the Gobbo dance. Yeah, they get their pluses. Cool. It is now this one's turn. Right next to you, Moon Planter. Oh no! Look at that. He's gonna go try to stab you, Planter. You're talking a lot of crap out here. They don't really much like your style.
ignore that. I just wanted to see.
First attack.
Misses.
Second attack.
Oof.
Second attack hits. You take 20 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
And the third attack. He swings wide. Wow! Because the dog slicer is a bit too big for him. Oh no. Alright. And that brings us to Swift's turn. Hi, Swift.
Hello. Alright. Swift will run and make a small little vault over Nord with the hoof planted firmly on the lower middle back to vault himself over and land on the other side, facing the leader. I gave you a chance, and then he will look at this one here, and
You guys peek inside.
what?
Oh, get on the other side for flanking, by the way. So just
I
do
just-
the other side. Yeah.
I just see the.
I'm glad
I-
you I'm glad you put yourself there. That's actually a really good spot.
It's for a spit roast, I guess.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to point at the bard and, where's that at?
There's two that you can see with horns.
Yeah,
This
I'm
one
targeting one.
and this.
targeting
Wait, I
this.
thought, are you not targeting their leader?
I am, but first I'm targeting this.
Yeah.
Focused, focused. Fascination. Where is this? Where's these feet?
That one.
Focused fascination. Fascinating performance is what I'm looking for.
Gotcha. Alright, and
Which is also not on here. Where is that fucking...
I see gold. Fascinating performance.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll it to try to distract this one here, so...
Alright, give me your perform check, because that's what fascinating is. Alright, and with your performance, that does there will be C. I dare say critically.
Nice. So,
Very nice.
critically. Alright, and then my attention turns to the leader. Oh, I guess I'm flanking now. And I give him... What?
Affirmative.
Okay. And I will give him a stab. A good old stab. Fuck, I'll go ahead and hero point it.
Go for it. Before.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Crit.
A critical hit.
Alright, and I have...
Alright, and he takes 22 points of damage.
And that is all my actions.
Fantastic. Right on time. Look at you go. We move to Ord.
Alright, I'm gonna rage.
Nice!
You get angry with the
Wait, hang
might
on.
of 10 spots.
It didn't apply the effect. What the fuck? Hang on.
You push rage and then that roll it in the thing, and remember you just click and drag that effect onto your
Yeah, hang on a second.
There you go.
Gonna do this and then fuck. I forget.
Oh, you just drag it
Like-
onto your sheet anywhere.
There we go. Alright, yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna attack the leader. So let's
Oh.
see what we get.
Okie dokie. Let me just make sure. There you go. Alright.
Let's see the damage.
You, as you hit, barely hit actually. Look at you go. Hitting the leader for 14 points of damage. Bonk.
Wait, I have 2 rages. What the fuck?
Two?
Yeah, it's showing 2 times in my thing.
Maybe Foundry was a little bit delayed.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it.
Oh. Well,
Awesome. That was
You're
not a
opponent.
hit.
Your opponent.
oh yeah, I'm gonna hero point it. Fuck it. Why not? So 1d4, right?
That's what I do.
You get a reroll.
Yay.
Alright. Still -5, right?
That would be minus 10. Is this your third attack? Yeah, it's your third attack, so minus 10. That'd be the minus 10 one.
Second
Right.
attack.
I mean, it's
He's re-rolling his second attack, so this is
yeah,
Oh,
because
gotcha,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
hero point.
Then-
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Minus 5, sorry.
that looks good.
That is a hit. Your damage.
Damage.
Nice.
Sehr gut.
Awesome.
He's injured.
23. Poof.
I'm not gonna get to use my thingy, I don't think. I think we're gonna kill him before.
It is the leader here who is looking like he is being just piled upon. Ah! 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 And you see him kind of retreat. Fixing me! And he goes up to this one who has the holy symbol.
That
Pussy.
triggers 2 actions from Moonplanter. Number 1, He triggers this right here, which allows me to get an attack of opportunity in. I'm going to do that first.
Go for it. That is unfortunately not a critical hit.
Oh, it probably would have been. Thanks, Bard. But he takes that much non-lethal damage.
He takes that much more. Woohoo! Bonk. Ah!
And it also triggers this right here.
You only get one reaction. Unless you
I want to use that one. Actually, that's probably good. I don't use that one because I'm like, it's like, oh hey, that Queen Anne is going into the fire ant nest. I better stick more of my arm in there. Okay.
Right.
Well, 11 damage is 11 damage.
Oh, fair enough.
$20 is $20.
Share.
So he's near death. I could probably just magic missile him, but I kind of want to use my other spell.
It would be very flashy to get them all in that big fireball. You know you want to.
Oh no, it would probably not kill him if I fireballed.
Put him down. And don't worry about me. I've got a really good reflex save.
I actually am gonna do something a little bit quirky. So, I'm going to summon an animal, a direwolf.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Get to it, Jenny.
All right. Well, roll your spell so I can pull up the template.
Excuses.
Conjure. All right. I see how it is.
Move me around. Yeah.
I see how it is. That's what level is a direwolf?
3.
This is. Yeah, you did something. You did do that one. All right. Let me pull this up.
Direwolf should get 2 actions.
Put it on the map here. A direwolf is summoned. Whoosh. Or 2. You can summon it within a range of 30 feet.
Yeah. What? Come on. That icon.
It's up to you. Like, it's not my adventure.
Make it a wolf. What do you? I can't choose the icon for it.
Well, no, that's the default icon because you threw this at the DMs. That's what you're getting. Where are you summoning it?
Right. Can you see that?
Yeah. Can't cast it there. There'd be $2 in this.
Right here. Okay. What is its movement speed? Actually, I have this page up here. Speed of 35. Cool, I can make it. Alright, it's gonna attack the leader, and I'm gonna roll for its bite.
Give me 1 second to look up something on conjured creatures here. Summon animal. I just need to see what they're.
Yeah.
How does conjure animal actions?
It gets 2. I can link ya.
If you can, that'd be great. Cause I'm actually.
It is a Reddit.
How dare you?
It's the Pathfinder 2e Reddit. Oh shit, that's TTRPG.
The summon animal gets the minion trait, which gives it 2 actions on the player's turn as part of the sustain spell action. Spell. So you spent because sustaining a spell does take an action. This is a 3-action cast. So this entire turn you're spending casting.
Well, it would be it takes the whole actions. My whole actions, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Right now, it doesn't get attacks.
No, it does. It can get it on your turn. If you keep on reading,
if you
kind of in between, actually, as per the summon trait, it generally attacks your enemies to the best of its abilities on its own. So it gets an independent trait here as well for 2 actions.
I'm aware. I'm just saying, like, it only gets those actions if you sustain the spell. You spent this round.
Oh, are you saying, like, it has to be summoned? I haven't fully summoned it.
Yeah.
It has to be summoned this whole turn? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's this.
Makes sense.
If you want to look at the action for sustaining a spell. Bonk.
Yeah. Okay, so just leave him. Can we change that? I hate that it's like this grumpy man.
You're gonna have to deal with the grumpy Mayan man.
Oh no.
Maybe next time.
Oh man, oh man. All right, Cher, you spend your turn on being unholy. There you go. Whoop. All right, it is now this one's turn over here, who sees something being cast into distance. The funny thing about invisibility, though, is that it does not stop your voice from being shouted out. As you start casting the spell, this one's pointing in your direction, Moliminous. Cher, rather, saying, I can hear them! I can hear them! And it kind of dodges around the fire, and it starts searching around here. Search.
He's about to fall off into the void. Never to be seen again. That's a free kill.
Just give him a little push.
Yeah, that's a free kill. And then, like, he stares into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
He does not seem to be able to find you on his first search. Gives up after he actually. Let me just double check his movement here. Womp womp wah. Wah.
Green giant.
Yeah, sorry.
Bum, 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 bum.
That was 2 actions to search everything, which means that if he ends right here, he will give up. And Tangent, you're being targeted. And he stabs at you. Where's your friend? He says in Gobbo. I'm not sure if you speak that Tangent, but he is shouting it at you.
He does. Oh, she does. I'm sorry.
Tangent had to step away.
Aha. Well, I shall hurt Tangent while she is away. Alright, cool.
Not just emotionally this time.
Wow. A swing and a miss. A critical miss, as a matter of fact. Tangent is safe from me this round. Moon Planter, it is your turn.
Moonplanter is having thoughts. Do we take care of what's in front of us, or do we try to finish this? You know what? Moonplanter is feeling ballsy. He's feeling like a hero. He's going to go for it. So 5, 10, 15.
I was going to send my dire wolf to do it.
What a hero, kicking around the school children.
15, 20, 25. Okay, so moving here would be 25.
You're going to have to give me a tumble through for that, man.
Going through here, from here?
I just saw your... this is the path I saw you take.
That's what I took. So what I want to take is... Let's see, I was...
You were right here.
I was here, yeah, so... 5, 10, 15, 20.
That would incur an attack of opportunity from the leader. You're still moving through a threat square here.
Do it.
Bonk. And he swings at you with his dog slicer. Swing! A critical hit.
No!
That is a critical hit, yes.
Oh, God.
What? No!
That,
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong
There
damage.
seems to be some modifiers missing.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why it's
I was happy
no,
with
no,
that.
that's clearly what was rolled on the dice. I'll take it.
No. The game's not that forgiving.
I was gonna say an 8 is actually really
There
good.
we go.
Oh
Here's the point.
no!
So injured.
No, that's wrong.
Oh no,
no,
Moon
no,
Planter,
no,
no!
no.
I just looked at your health, Moon Planter.
Yes.
Oh,
That was
God.
that number.
He had exactly 34 HP. That's funny.
Ah.
Moon
That-
Planter, you
Why?
fall unconscious right here.
Okay.
You said you were gonna be ballsy.
Yeah,
Eh,
didn't pay off. All right, that's his turn.
All right, and you get moved directly after his turn, or yeah, that's how that works in initiative. So, or well, we'll keep you just in place for now. I know that there's a weird way that works with initiative, but your DM doesn't know that right now. So it is instead this one's turn. I'm going to keep it going on. With this. There we go. Look at that fancy music. All right, it is this one that was fascinated, actually. Who is, I believe, let me double check what fascinated does one more time, just for, I know I use it a lot, but I just want to double check. Actually, concentrate trait, fantastic. Well, since you want to be so flashy, this one kind of and stumbles up to you and starts poking at you.
Poke away.
Yeah, he's gonna poke. Just the right thing in here if I can. There we go. Alright, you're getting 2 pokes.
love that video.
Bonk. Alright. First poke. Second
Misses.
poke.
Misses.
Slice. does not seem like he is too good at what he does.
He is dancing out of the way.
Wow, this is a bit distracted right now. So Steam message goes away. I can move to the next turn. There we go. Alright. It is now this one's turn up here. Next to Moon Planner, who looks at his leader and points to him. And is high or low, Moon Planner?
Low.
The leader shakes his head. And points toward Ord. To which he runs. And Ord, you're being targeted by a tiny pony.
Yeah?
Who's going to try to smack you twice. Oh man, what a lad. If I can find his weapon here. I don't know why I can't use weapons. There we go. First time. Second time.
Oh.
Both seem to be hits. So Ord, you take 19 points of damage from the first one, and 17 from the second, as he stabs you twice. Stab.
So 17 plus 19 is?
You just click on your character and push the minus button.
Oh, right. Wait, minus and...
Yep, and then the minus for the... Nope.
Nope, that was 2 17s.
Hey, hang on a second.
So push the plus guy on the 17 now, and the minus guy on the 19.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
Now that's proper Ord damage. There you go. Alright, and that was his turn. It is now the cleric's turn. And he's gonna do what his leader told him to do. This one needs heals. So he is using a touch to deliver healing, which is what he shall do. So let me do that really quick. Bonk, bonk, and I think this should auto hide it. I guess not. 1, 2, 3. There it goes.
Wow, what shit healing.
I know, right? Whoops. Bonk. That one and this one. Bonk. There we go. Which is...
Oh, well, I guess it's okay. 5, 10, 15, 19, 20.
No, he got
20s.
healed.
Yeah.
Healed for 9.
What?
9.
Mm-hmm.
The 4, 1, and 5.
And that's where he uses another heal. Same person. I'm just gonna roll this 3D. There it is. Nice.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh no.
Heals him another 18.
That's 27.
And he keeps healing him for 1 action.
Oh, God.
This is a little slightly.
How does he? How does he have so many actions?
He has 3 actions just like you do. These are only touches. They're only 1 action. Whoops. Not it. There we go. Bonk. There we go. There's the right one. It's healed.
Okay.
And so he gets healed, and that is his turn. Let me just make sure I take that off his preparation here. Bonk. Still cleric. Alright. It is now a fighter's turn. This one over here. Bonk. He sees his friend going after Tangent, and y'all. Hi, Tangent. Wow! Meow, 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 meow. They start taunting you, Tangent.
Oh boy.
Meow, meow,
Can you move
meow,
that fire
meow.
backwards, by the way?
What?
Can that fire go backwards, Tangent?
Yeah, it can go 1 space at a time, I think.
Oh.
Or no, range is 30 feet, so...
Okay.
First strike. Second strike. A success and a fail. Tangent.
Oh, I can roll it to another square.
Tangent, you are being hit for 20 points of damage.
Did you cast Lightning Bolt like I said, or did you pass my turn?
The what?
You didn't
Did
have
you-
a turn yet.
Yeah, you haven't got to your turn
Oh.
yet. Look at initiative,
Oh,
you. Alright, but that was his turn. He was doing the thing, and now it is this fighter's turn. Oh no. Who sees that this one went down and runs over toward Moon Planner and uses his action to start dragging him back into the fortress.
Oh no!
Eee.
Please
What the
refer to the
mother-
GIF or the video I put.
Motherfucker.
Tangent, it is your turn.
No, 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 no,
So
no.
do I move the entire move distance over there and heal him?
Do not. You are a healer, and you will incur 1, an attack opportunity from the leader. 2, you are flanked by 2 people who might have it. Take out 1 of the people who are near you, at least.
I turn to this this goblin right here, and I cast Searing Light in his face as soon as I can find it to link it. Yeah, that's like this for him. Okay, there's Searing Light.
Awesome. So with Searing Light, you blast. You believe you need to make a ranged spell attack, so give me the attack button and make sure you double right click it.
Did I do it right this one?
That was the damage, you need to give me the attack roll.
Oh.
There you go, and you barely. Let's just see here. That was a normal success, so he takes 16 points of damage as with a flash of searing light. You hear the goblin go, "Ah, mine eyes! Ah!"
Why does
your
it say
fire
uninjured?
Give him the damage.
Yeah, remember it's like it's accumulative, so unless it reaches the threshold, it won't say injured.
Alright, oh, sorry. Is there you have one more action, Tanya. What are you doing?
Can you move that fire? Like, how far does that fire go?
One square.
Holy shit, that's really weak, Tangent.
I know. I don't have a lot of spells. I had healing spells currently.
Alright, just attack him again, or maybe try to... I don't know if you can move or not. Can you move? How far can you move? Can you move towards air and the direwolf? Maybe? I don't know.
Move where?
Away from here?
Yes, if my keyboard was working.
No attacks of opportunity occurred?
That's
what?
not.
The
If you
way
move, you're good?
The way that you move does not incur an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
I used my remaining action to heal myself with a touch.
Nice!
Well, you don't have a remaining action if you use Searing Light.
I didn't want to remind him.
You take that 11 back.
I was
do I-
actually about to say you don't have another action, but just damage yourself for 11 now.
Alright, it's this one's turn. Who sees his bait retreating with this one and looks victorious. Does anybody actually speak Gobbo? I forgot who else speaks Gobbo in this party.
We all speak Gobbo, all the original from like the, broad air.
You heard this one say, "We got the hostage retreat!"
No. God damn it, Moon Planner! I don't want to have to go through a fetch quest.
God bless America.
This one down here keeps duding on his horn in the most give your +1 to your mate's way. And he also looks toward his leader, doing the thing again. Oh man, look at him go. which is a first level round. So here's one of these. Oh, look at that. Bonk.
God damn it.
God, America.
And this one here is bravely facing down Ord still. He's as acting overly dramatic to the bard's tune. Those who can understand him simply hear him say, "Go on without me!" And he's going to stab at Ord twice. Look at you. Or 3 times actually, because you have to move. You get 3 stabs on you, Miss Ord. Alright. First, second, and third.
Almost all 30s.
God fucking damn it.
All
Did
3.
they all hit?
All 3 of them do.
Oh
1,
no!
2, and 3. 22, 22, and 15. Man,
That's not insignificant.
all
Jesus.
He is going at it. His final words seem to ring well with the other goblins who give him a little bit of a salute. Alright, Swift!
Go get our boy before he becomes gobbo food. Or maybe kill their leader? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Alright. Swift will... Okay. What kind of role would it be if I wanted to try to wrestle the captain or their leader, grapple until take him hostage?
That would be a grab action, and it would be a athletics check.
All right, I am going to sweep my way past up to the leader and attempt to grapple. Hero point.
Go for it.
Oh, fuck.
That did not change the result. Failure.
Try grappling again, if you can.
That would be at a
Does
minus
that-
5.
That's 5.
Grabbing is an attack.
Damn it. This is going really terribly.
Minus 5.
25, still not bad. I don't
20.
think.
A 25 is enough to grab him.
Oh shit! Nice. All right, Swift grabs him with his rapier pointed right at the
Hi.
neck of the leader. What do you tell them to let Moonplanter go?
Is he just mocking you? Because that sounded exactly what he said. It just... Even without the translation, it just sounded like he did the SpongeBob mood.
He will poke the tip of the rapier at the neck flesh.
You do that. I mean, your grab was your last action, though, so.
Yes, but I mean, yeah. And then I told one of my party members to relay that.
Yeah, and Cher relates that. Well, it seems like that was the response you got.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got a mocking Gobbo response. back.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Alright, Ord.
So
Or
this
attack the healer.
Hang on a second. First of all, you know what? I'm just gonna use one of my potions for this. Seems like a good call.
Oh,
Oh yes.
no. Oh, no.
That incurs attack of opportunity.
If they have them, though.
If they're fighters, they do.
Alright.
These other 2 fighters didn't, though. Then Tangent ran from them.
So, hang on a second. Oh, got up. Was that what? 2 turns for using a potion?
It's
believe so.
It's just an interact action. It's to use the actual potion. If you have a bandolier, it doesn't take an action to take it out of your bag. That's what the second action comes from. Taking it out of your bag and taking the potion.
Oh yeah, I took it out of my bag. So, that's 2 actions. So I guess I'm just gonna attack one of these guys. Now,
Alright, hang on. What is the, what does that do?
these 2 mutagen. It just got removed out of my inventory, so I actually can't check. Fuck.
Let me just double check here.
you can look it up.
It's the lesser one, yeah.
Alright.
It's with an armed attacks, I guess. So I'm just gonna go with that.
+1 item bonus, and you get benefit. You gain bonus to athletics checks. Yeah, this is an actual effect. So let's bring that back in, because they probably have a little effect thing that you could put on here for it. That way you don't have to keep track of all that stuff. Bestial, right?
Yep.
Mutagen. There we go. Bestial, mutagen, lesser. Put it back in there, and we'll roll it in chat to see. There it is. See, effect.
Should I drag it into?
Yep, you could use the potion, and it should.
I'm clicking it, right?
Oh, that effect. We just drag it onto you, and there. Now you're under the effect.
Oh shit! There we go. Well, I'm gonna attack this one guy right in front of me.
There you go.
Let's see.
You guys see as Ord takes this potion, transforming into something bestial and a lot more.
Ooh.
Ouch! A lot more muscly. And then critically hits. All right, give me your thing.
Nope.
Who were you
that's not
attacking?
critical. Oh, that is critical? Is that critical damage? I don't think that's critical damage.
No, it did say
Yep.
it was a critical success. Yeah.
But is that a critical damage roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a critical.
Yeah, that's with you're just biting with your jaws. So yep.
Yep.
Snap. As you snap at them. And additionally, gain a claw on arm attack, jaws on arm attack with the next. Oh yeah, yes. There's the D6. I get it. So this is you just bite them with your newly found bestial pony teeth. Snap. Oops, wrong one. Bonk. You get healed. This one takes it. If I can select them. There we go. Smack. Ow! Monster! Monster! He's pointing toward Ord, and in Gobbo shouting monster for those who can understand. Alright.
Do you think I should go over and touch Ord on my turn?
Ord, is he injured? Oh, badly injured.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, you can try.
I don't.
Cher, do you think you could make your way over to Moonplanter?
Maybe. Let's see.
Swift sail.
Yes.
It's the leader's turn. Uh-oh.
He's grappled.
Bring it on.
He is grappled. He does not care as he goes to strike at you. Multiple times, in fact, 3 times. First time. Second time.
Nice.
Third time. It looks like a critical hit and a normal hit on the first 2. So for the first damage, you take 38 points of damage.
Oh boy.
For the second, 13.
Ravioli.
And then he smirks at you a little
Ravioli,
bit. As,
ravioli.
like, you kind of like trying to position that rapier there as he just kind of like knocks it away briefly to get his attacks and smuggling at you a little bit. And he starts to do this thing with like the other hoof where he can. He starts to like put his mane back and primping it up like very mocking, like.
You wish your mane looked half as good as mine.
Share. It's your turn.
Okay, so I can still use my actions into my bestial, my little wolfie that looks like a man. Gets his 2. So
You're summoned. It gets the minion trait, so you get 2 actions on the player's turn as part of the sustained spell action for if you keep this dire wolf. So you have to use an action to sustain the spell.
okay, sure, and then I get the 2 actions. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send it off to bite. The guy, move it immediately.
Which guy? Just
The
this guy?
leader.
Oh, you just
No, the leader.
Gotcha. Move him up here. Fight the leader. Fight.
Okay, so he's in range to bite the leader. Okay.
Dire wolf. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't because it's like a giant thing. So. Ooh, I closed my page. I know his thing. Give me a second to reopen it for his actual damage.
Fight. And fight.
Yep. 1 second. It should be.
Oh, I already got the thing has this. That's why I was looking up on the thing. I'm not gonna. It's already got the macros and everything like that. So he bites. Bite. It's a miss.
I use a hero point.
Go for it. get a reroll. I'll let you reroll at 1d10 plus 12.
Okay. 1d20 plus 12. Ooh. What? Oh, shit. Question mark.
You're not gonna push me around. You can't
Alright, and
get
that
me
would be a
down,
hit.
down, down.
Yay.
As you hit to the
Push me around. You
7 points of damage.
down,
Oh.
down, down.
Okay, you're just taking all the wind out of my sails here, Mewly. Okay.
Oh, hang on. No. You have to be fair here. It's your hero point. You give me your 1d10 plus 5.
I just meant like you're already doing all my shit. I thought you were
Yeah.
even going to go ahead and do the other effect on it too. Okay,
you
I'll
only
just
get
go ahead.
you only get 2 actions.
It's an effect.
Yeah, that you have to do as an action. The expended action.
Oh, okay, so it's not a okay. All right, does he points thing on him or?
Well, you take 2 damage.
Sure thing. There we go. 9, 2 points more. And then I still have
that
2.
that is his 2 actions. So you get
Yeah, I get mine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which, yeah. Hang on. Let me do that. So, damn, Moon Planter.
Can you aim it like down here?
Oopsie, that's not what I meant to do.
Aim
I
it
won't
like
hit
down.
the leader.
Yeah, you can if you do it like right down here.
Oh yeah.
Down one
Actually-
more. So it misses Moon Planner. Nope. Up.
Actually, yeah, up right there. And if I go over 1, there we go. How injured are you?
I have high reflex, so I think I'm
All
gonna
right.
be fine.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast the fireball.
All right. A roaring ball of fire flies out, seemingly just past Ord's nose. You see this little bead of fire go over all the gobbos at once. At the same time, go, "Whoa," and then it goes whoosh out into that radius, making Swift Sail and all the other gobbos have to do the thing. Oh no.
Come on, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Give me all failures.
Woo!
Oh wait, that's
That's for
Whistle.
me,
Yay.
and it's a critical success because I have evasion.
All right then.
Just
let's see
as
here.
planned.
DC
High five,
26,
Cher.
Right?
Yeah.
Success.
That's a fighter.
Success. And here's the leaders. Critical success.
Oh, God!
Damn it! No, that's the
One
one
down
I
here.
wanted.
Success.
Oh, no!
And
I wish it was just
success.
slightly higher. It was a success by 1. Damn, but they'd still take half for just normal successes.
Roll your damage. Critical success
Uh-huh.
means that he doesn't take damage.
No, yeah, I know. I meant the other ones.
Alright. That's double damage. Let's take this half. Half. Half.
Wait, was that double?
Half. No, God. The leader doesn't get hit for anything because it was a critical success. He
No,
pretty much-
I was just
He pretty
curious.
much.
I just rolled the damage.
He pretty much like saw like Swift Sail start to like do his weird move, whatever he does to evade, and just kind of stood in a square. Like he was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I just hit the damage button, so I guess it just defaults to double for some reason then. No, wait, no, it says dealing 66.
yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, but they only take half. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant I did double damage.
Nope.
Okay, cool. My
Whoosh.
math is right.
All right, take off your template, you. It is the next one in the round's turn. This one over here, next to Cher, who is chasing after Tangent. Wah! Tangent is probably still away, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's away.
Oh no.
No, I'm here.
Tangent, no. Alright, Tangent, you're getting struck from behind as a Gobbo is going for your tail. 1 time, which is a hit. 2 times, which is a miss. So you get hit for 17 points of damage by this Gobbo as he slices at your tail.
Double 17.
Alright, and that was his turn. Moon Planner, you can give me d20. That is next to your death save. Alright, you are stabilized at 0. Yep, that is your turn. Alright, it is this one's turn. The fascinated one, who's like just attacked again, but who seems mightily impressed with Swiftsail. But I don't believe Swiftsail continued fascinating him on his turn last turn, so he is no longer fascinated. Alright, where's the fascinated button? Bonk. That way, bonk. I can. Hang on, I gotta do the thing. Oh, there it is, and take it away. Oh, the shade. I'll get this off the sheet somehow. How do I do this? Oops. Just deleted them all together. Yeah. Ah, well, I will make sure that he is not fascinated. Somehow. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. It's okay, I'll just add whatever fascinated takes away off. There's 2 hype tracks going on at the same time.
Refresh, Meemly.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to refresh. Hold on. I need to add this one back, and he was at 25. He was the one we were on. Sorry, I accidentally deleted him. Yeah, messed up. Look at you go. All right, hang on. Let me F5 really quick. Oh boy. Because this one is going to go after Mr. Swift.
Oh, what is all this? Fascinated and immobilized? Holy shit.
That's why I'm trying to take it off, but I can't. It's not letting me.
You're like just adding statuses on him.
I'm trying to take it away, but it's not letting me.
Well, I guess we just have to play with him having those stats.
Alright, he is at this HP, so I'm just going to copy this guy. How about that? Bonk.
No, he just has those stats. It's okay. It's where the dice gods wanted us to go.
There we go. And he's at that HP.
I keep saying it's my turn, and I'm hearing my hype track.
Well, because like I keep having to take this guy up and out, and then you're like the one that it defaults to when I do that. Bonk.
Okay.
Alright, sorry. I was trying to take away his status condition, but Foundry was derping on me. Now he's going over toward Mr. Swiftsail here. And Swiftsail. He's going to strike at you twice. With his dog slicer. So let me put him in here because his weapon for some reason. There we go. Dog slicer of 1. First attack. It's a hit. Second attack.
Oh my god.
This is a miss. You get hit for 25. Alright. It is this one's turn down here, who is totally going to make a beeline around this way. I will remind that, nope, your direwolf does not have attack self-sympathy. I know it had a reaction, but it doesn't do anything to it.
Yeah, it's only for the bite.
Then he ends his turn up here, helping his mates push in Moon Planner.
Or if I had more direwolves as well. But I don't.
It is now this one's turn, who sees that Swiftsail is trying to stop his leader from coming in, and that simply will not do. In fact, Mr. Swiftsail there focuses inwards, puts out his holy symbol to you, and a ray of fire swooshes out towards you. Which does hit. And so you get hit for 6 points of damage. Oh.
Okay, thank god. I was expecting another like crit of like 32.
Oh, well, that is heightened +1 actually, and it is a focus spell. Thanks, Jer.
No.
1, 2, 3. So actually, 2, 3. All right, there you go. Another 8 and 4.
Oh no.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like focus spell, so it's auto heightened. Jer reminded me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It is this one's turn down here. Because, I mean, oh, actually, no, it's the cleric's turn, because he got one more action, which he will use to, poke at Swiftsail with a harm. Hi, Swiftsail. You're getting poked. By this. Bonk. Now, as you are poked, a touch is automatically hit, so I need a Fortitude save from you. Go ahead and click your token, and then that basic Fortitude thing. DC is 24.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing to be. There you go. Easy.
Easy peasy, which means you only take half damage. That'd be half rounded up, so yeah, you just push the button. There you go. Alright, and that was his turn. Now it is this one's turn over by Tangent. Hi, Tangent! Says this one as they corner you. Bah! They shout towards you, Tangent. And with the bah, you're getting bapped. And that was a hit, but a miss. And he deals 17 points of damage to you, Tangent.
Tangent, how you looking?
Like a snack.
Tangent?
Can you tell us Tangent's HP if she's not here?
I shan't, but she's muted, so I will.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll do the thing. You could hover over her thing. You can see how she might be looking.
Yeah, it just says injured though.
Yeah. That's what I put it on there for. It is this one's turn, who is the initial one dragging Moon Planner. Who, with his friends, the help of his friends, finishes dragging him into some enclave. Moon Planner, you're dragged into a place. Alright.
If we take out the leader, though, they might try to be more open to bargaining. I see we focus the leader still.
Yeah.
Alright, Tangent, are you back yet? You're muted if you're back.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
sorry.
Tangent's turn?
Yeah, so, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Oh, they've surrounded me.
Again.
Actually, I'm gonna cast aerial form.
Okay.
There it is.
Cast aerial form, reshaping your body into a moving flying animal.
Yes, and I pick a bird.
Aha! A bird! Yeah. You're a bird.
Okay.
You have a
And I
fly
wanna-
speed of 50 feet.
That's exactly what I want to do. I want to move here.
There he goes. Whoosh. She's just pimping him.
And I want to
Nope,
fly
that is,
here.
That is all you can move right here. Remember, two
It
actions,
is?
2 actions to cast movement.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright.
And I'm 50 feet up in the air.
You wouldn't be 50 feet up in the air if you moved 50 feet horizontally this way.
Oh, okay. And does that mean I'm at ground level?
You will be, if you move to here, you can be 10 feet up in the air.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
That way they can't, like, just poke you.
Alright. It is now this one's turn, who runs in after his friend, snickering like a madman. And that's what he's doing. It is this one's turn now, who sees that Swiftsail is having a little bit of a hard time over there.
And decides to heal him.
How generous.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, no, he's gonna. You see a ray.
Roll diplomacy to bargain for healing.
Yeah.
That's not how that works. You see an icy ray fly towards you from around the side of the rock, which misses.
Yay.
Hitting the rock just below your flying friend Tangent.
Whew.
Ah! He says as he uses his last action to going to do yeah, keep his performance going up. So he's gonna keep doing that. Yep. Alright, it is this one's turn, who brutalized
Fuck.
Lord last turn.
Fuck.
He says as he starts swinging his sword at you again, Ord.
Come
Bah!
on, it's just a goblin, or take him down.
1, a hit. 2, a hit. 3, a miss.
God fucking damn it!
1, 2, 13 and 18.
Alright, not too bad for you, right? You have a lot of HP.
I'm near dead.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So what is the for like trying to move and drag the leader with me? How I don't know the ruling for that. How far I can.
You need to give me a grab check if you're going to use an action to keep grabbing him this round. Otherwise, you release your grab, and then you give me another athletics check to try to move him with you. Or we should move half of you if you succeed.
Real quick, what would that do for the dire wolf who has them in her jaws?
Your direwolf did not grab this one in their jaws. It tried to bite him.
The leader. It succeeded.
Yeah, yet it didn't grab. It didn't grab. You only had 2 actions.
No, it's not a grab. It's from the. Well, maybe I'm wrong actually.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know.
Weird.
I can either just try to beat the leader down or try to drag him backwards away from the.
Oh no, it is. It's 1d10 plus piercing plus knockdown or grab.
Yeah, but you have to use an action for it. You gotta do that alongside the attack. It's not just an automatic.
Okay.
But yeah, I could like drag him away, or should I just try to beat him down?
I would say drag them away, because if they see Fearless Leader, going in this direction, they'll probably start panicking and either drop me, or at least they'll have some kind of bargaining chip.
I don't know. I mean, I'm 1 hit either way.
I
Alright.
say we do it anyways. Or you could just straight up attack him. And we could try to go for the kill on him. Demoralize them, make them run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna fight it here. So, alright, so I have to let him go and that's an action, or?
Letting something go is not an action. That is a free
Not
action.
an action.
It takes no time to just open up your.
Okay. Well, yeah, they didn't really seem to budge at all to being grabbed.
Yeah, he just kind of.
Alright, I'm gonna let him go, and I'm just gonna try to brutalize him down.
Let him go. I'm grabbing him. Alright, go for it. I hit. 16 points of damage to him as he gets stabbed. Ah! A hit! Barely.
But it's a hit.
13 points of damage to him. Ah!
Alright, and for my last hit, alright, I'm gonna try the hero points. Whoo!
A
Nice.
crit. A crit.
And that's my finisher, so
Well, DM reminds you that next time you need to tell me that you finish her before you attack.
well, I had it clicked on the but I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Yes, competent finisher.
Go for it. Roll your crit.
So I have panache, finisher, and hit critical.
40, yay.
Alright. I didn't hear the words non-lethal, so how do you want to do this, Swift?
Oh, well,
Swift.
I mean, if you wanted to start rolling death saves, you're going to do that. The GM will say that that's okay, but that was not non-lethal damage.
it should be fine, because last time we killed the Gobbo leader, we beat the Gobbo leader, you became a Gobbo leader yourself, so maybe that will happen for you.
Swift is going to be very brutal and very, I guess, attempt to be intimidating. He's going to use his 3 strikes, which all hit, and the last one critically, to show masterful expertise of misdirecting the leader's whatever his weapon is, and then striking at his weak points, hitting both of his legs, across his midsection, and then lastly a thrust straight through his chest. Completely making a fool of the leader's combat abilities and just utterly embarrassing his stance.
Woo. And you do this, making your very, very eccentric display of a finisher, stabbing through him as the leader, once cocky, stops, and he looks up a little bit as you impaled him, and as the lights leave his eye, you simply hear him mock you one last time. And then he falls over on top of your sword. This is about the time
Bastard.
when all the currently fighting gobbos, all at once, turn their heads to you, Swift.
So you'll either become their leader or you will be now targeted.
Let's see what happens.
Or
I stand down.
yeah, actually, with you shouting that really quickly before Ord's turn, I'm gonna need an intimidation check.
I hope you have another hero point.
I do not have another hero point because I didn't want to ride a log yesterday. But that's a good roll.
And as you say, stand down, they all freeze for a second as they move to Ord's turn.
Swift
Alright,
looks over his shoulder at Ord. Just gives her kind of a, I don't know.
I still want to punch this guy in the face.
Nope.
Please.
No, we're done.
Well, do they freeze? Are they stopping?
They
me?
froze.
Yeah, I know. Are they stopping me?
We're
Or
not
you
gonna know until their next action.
I want to see what Ord does first.
I want to
Or
punch him.
Stand
No.
down, Ord.
because we have a teammate that's like dying, so I would.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it.
Swift is actually correctly telling her.
Resisting real hard because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pissed at this guy right now. Fucking pissed. He took all my health, motherfucker.
Ord is resisting the urge to punch somebody, it seems, as the leader lied dead upon his sword. Ah, he says with a gurgling gurgle. And that's
So
when all,
with-
and that's
Withdraws his blade.
when you withdraw your blade, ending combat as all of them start going, "No boss, no boss, no boss."
Hey, new boss, hey!
Stealing Moon Planter's dream yet again.
No boss, no boss.
He has been cucked twice from the war
Swift,
boss.
I want to move over to Moonplanter and heal him.
Swift's bravado lifts him off the ground as his wings flap a little bit and he hovers, a hoof to his head.
As you hover that hoof and the bird starts going to where Moon Planter is, that is tangent. This one blocks the way. Flap, 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 flap.
Swift will flutter on over.
What did he say?
No boss.
Pretty much no.
No boss, no boss, no boss, no boss, no boss.
Share,
You see
be a
that-
dear and tell them to bring our friend back down the ramp.
You see
Ah,
that
shit.
as you
Yeah, we'll say that.
as you enter, these ones that were in here just as the battle ended didn't seem to really see what happened outside, and they see you kind of coming out and then hear the shouts of no boss, and they look briefly confused as you look down and see that they had already gotten some paints and have been painting a big X on the middle of Moon Planter's chest.
Me, new boss. And I don't like say that in
Prove
their
it!
like.
Well, I mean, they say that in Gobbo, I guess.
Yeah,
so
I
guess
don't-
they wouldn't understand you in the first place, so.
I say it, and I like give a swing of my blade with the blood, and I point it over to the dead captain, the dead former boss.
They look in this
Sh-
way.
Cher will be your translator in case you need it.
I'm your new boss, and you'd see it wise to let me friend go.
Give me your intimidation check for these guys.
Woo!
Nice. And intimidating, they keep their swords out, they back away from Moon Planter.
If I'm your boss and these are my allies, that means we're all teammates. Understand?
They squabble amongst each other. Squabble, squabble. No boss. No boss. says one of them to you.
And then Swift looks at Chair.
Can I translate? Oh.
Wait, either of you can.
Just assume one of us is always translating.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
The translation as they look up to you is, so when's the sacrifice?
There won't be any sacrifice this time around.
And they point toward Moonplaner. And
Nay!
And they
Or say the leader is the sacrifice. There you go.
I don't know if that leader will do any good because it's already dead now.
The cleric, who is, I guess, part of this procession, slowly walks back in a little bit. Butson, we need the sacrifice, and the biggest bird has flown over. And he points toward the sky. Big bird, bigger than the lizard bird.
What?
Oh, I think they're talking about the dragon.
The dragon, yeah.
Need to sacrifice him to Big Rock. And they point toward the Big Rock.
What do you think the sacrifice would be good for?
For
Exactly.
the big lizard. And they flaps his wing.
What about the lizard?
Evil lizard, much on fire, catching the whole forest on fire.
Oh no. Nay, lizard, friend of your boss. You see? I rode with the big lizard. She's my ally. She's your ally.
All of their eyes collectively go wide. Wow.
We should trade cafe here. Oh.
The big lizard mean no harm to ye. No sacrifice be needed.
And they kind of still have their swords leveled a little bit. New bosses, same as. And they look toward. They kind of scratch their head a little bit. From the foggy forest.
I don't know that myself, but
They point.
Foggy board.
They point in the direction of Camp Weedhorse. Actually, the direction you guys had just came.
what did they say in the first place, actually?
Foggy forest.
No, but they said the new leader like what?
The new leader, like, is from a person from Foggy Forest.
I suppose there be ponies like us.
Used to being to gobbles and what's gobbles in call sus.
Just say sus, you retard.
Yeah.
Such.
Uh,
And they all start kind of chanting it after the fact. Sus, sus, sus.
Holy shit.
Hector regains consciousness as he looks around, and he still has like blood, pouring out of his open wounds. But he stands up and hobbles to his hooves, holding his sword. What happened? Are we still fighting?
No
stand
balls!
down, Moonplanter. Stand down. Swift holds his hoof between Moonplanter and the Gobbo here. Aye! And then he looks back. He looks at the cleric and the bards. Please work your magic and help restore our runes.
Says one.
I'll do it.
Roughly
Oh my
translates.
god, it's another shit roll. I don't know, but everybody heal for 8.
Bear has nothing to heal.
You see, Moonplanter, while you were sleeping on the job, I accosted these gobbos, and I'm their new boss.
Moonplanter just looks to Swift, looks around. Oh. Good job. Thank you.
I have got me a gobbo army. I've always wanted one of them.
That's great.
Cher's gonna try to start the chant of cock. Hail to his friend named Cock. I want them to chant it.
Or you didn't heal.
No, you
Oh, don't you touch me with them healing powers.
You
Oh, yeah.
You new boss being
It
a
was-
sus. You're
it
looking
was-
like in a
it was-
pony, a bad pony.
It was burst healing,
Me?
so you're gonna
A
get
bad
healed whether
pony?
you like it or not.
You should looking sus like
Don't
one.
you? I don't want your autism. I don't want the magic autism.
If I was a bad pony, ye'd be dead right now.
Or just take
Oh,
this healing.
Yeah, or if she is healing,
am I-
you do have to roll the fortitude save as per your anathema.
All right, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Fortitude save.
Yep. All right, it looks like you only heal half of that.
Imagine fighting getting healed as a normal living creature.
It is
It's like the COVID vaccines, you know, but it's a Novak.
I
Or
can't,
is it no
I can't
vax, but-
believe Ord is a non-vaxxer, an anti-vaxxer. Oh,
Okay,
no.
so healing I get plus 26, right? No, wait, how does that work?
Get +4?
You just click the little man that says, well, okay, sorry. You just take half of that, so 4. Yeah. Roll 4. There you go. Now you have a button for it. Push the plus.
On Gobbo Fighter?
Yeah, I mean it's just a number, so push the plus on it.
All right.
Oh man, I bet they'd love to go see their god.
God damn it, Ord.
And
God.
it's about at this point when they keep pointing towards you. You should looking
No.
like Sussy Blue Pony
No.
from the Foggy
No,
Land.
you have to push the plus, not the minus.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
I applied. Oh, well,
Oh.
I gotta add the full plus now because I took. Wait,
Yeah.
did I?
Push-
I'm just
push-
assuming we're
There you
just
go.
all gonna keep healing, but I guess there's a I don't know.
Oh no, you
Yeah, it doesn't really.
you guys don't auto heal. It's not how that works.
Yeah, no, we don't auto heal. I said before, if I was a bad pony, ye'd be dead.
Oh. And they
I'm a good pony. You're alive. I'm your leader, and we will march on to success.
And this is when they all start squabbling again. And part of what Cher can translate between them and Tangent as they start squabbling amongst themselves is the words, "Oh, but she has a different hat, and he has red mane. Red Sussy Pony do not have mane." And they kind of shake their head a little bit. "You are no longer sus," says one of them, the cleric, namely.
Yeah, they're
Huzzah!
talking about Weed Horse, by the way, if you guys. didn't
I
put it
assume so. Yeah,
together.
different hat. Something
Yeah.
about the different hat, but we don't know him or anything.
They start kind of chanting a little bit, namely just the words, "No boss, no boss, no boss, no boss will find Sussy Pony," and they kind of start cheering.
Swift,
Please
take
stop.
the
Please
healing.
stop saying sussy. I beg you.
Don't worry, Moon Planner. We'll let you last hit the next one.
Thank
Just
you.
don't get unconscious again, Yee. Don't get
Ord,
double critted.
Heal for 7.
Okay, great. But we've wasted enough time here. I think we should just go ahead and get out of here before they decide to eat Moon Planner or some shit again.
Hmm.
I want
Aren't
to.
Aren't we taking them with us on the airship?
Of course we are.
No! The
Yes.
entire Gobbo thing with
Yes.
Yes.
we have a bunch of keyboards and now you want to bring more goblins on.
Well,
don't have any-
If it's an army, they could help us.
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
We'll just give them some of our food.
But they turn on us, though.
I don't think Mile's gonna
Nope.
let us have a
We're gonna
The
we're gonna
army
show them
fight.
we're gonna show them the god that's sleeping next to our airship, and let them know that she's ready to smite them if they act against their leader.
I don't think they're gonna view her as a god as soon as she starts talking to them nonstop.
Yeah, that's also true.
Really?
It's more no, definitely not.
Hmm.
Imagine you like let's imagine you were super religious and you finally met God and they talked like adulting Jewish mother to you constantly. I think some of your reverence would probably wear off.
What do you think
you-
God sounds like?
Yeah, well, come on, Cher.
Hopefully not like Memely.
You go to heaven. You go to heaven. It's like, am I allowed in? Am I going to heaven or hell? Big old smile and just, that's for me to know and you to find.
This cleric. You cleric.
Oh,
You worship Nightcrumper.
da! And then he shakes his head. Just double to the ball.
Okay. I speak Gobbo. What did he say?
Oh yeah. He simply says, "No, Nightcrumper's stupid."
Based and Red Bull.
Who worship?
Oh boy, I gotta go find Rot's Gobbo. Hey, spin. I can't. Give me just 1 sec.
Did Rod write all the Gobbo?
Oh god, Grot wrote so much for the Gobbo God lore. And the goblin simply replies, "Spook snake."
I'm gonna roll knowledge religion. Who is Spook Snake?
Go for it. You can probably think that Spook Snake would most likely probably either be Apep or Discord. It's one of those two, or I guess the Unspoken. Apep or the Unspoken, it's one of those. The holy symbol that they have is a malformed gob with talons and a snake tail. It has one broken tusk. The symbol is a, it's kind of like a, along with it is kind of like a bear trap. Hang on one second, sorry. I'm reading the notes backwards here. The symbol itself is a bear trap shaped with a plaque, the goblin's tooth seemingly bedded into it. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, so not the amalgamation of the different animal parts, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Most likely Apep then. And what did they name the god? Something snake?
Spook Snake.
Spook Snake. I look to the party and I say in common, they worship Apep. He is an incredibly violent and bloodthirsty god.
Spook Snake! Oh wait, no, you're doing that in common, yeah.
They were waiting to sacrifice ye to the dragon we had flying with us. In the
So
name of
they-
her.
So they must have mistaken the dragon they saw for their god.
Might be.
That's
I told
a
them
little
that
racist.
I told them that she's my ally, and that there will be no sacrifice on her behalf.
Hey, you want to do something funny?
Possibly.
Command that gobbo with the holy symbol to come up to the top right here where everyone can see, and then take his holy symbol and break it. Tell them they don't worship Apep anymore.
Yeah, let's not. Mr. Near Death.
What exactly will be funny about that?
They will be in tears, and then they have to worship a different god.
They could also riot because the very barely new leader just
Yeah, I'm not in
disgraced their
favor of that.
god right there in front of them and is humiliating and degrading them.
Swift kind of rubs his chin. We are in an interesting position here. What are we gonna do with them?
Just leave them here so we
We
can.
can't really bring them on the ship with us. I guess we might as well just leave them be as they are.
Yeah, just give them simple orders to put someone as your king regent, so you're reigning king while you're away.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are they doing?
They're dancing around Ord.
They're dancing around the word.
Gobbos.
So I guess my wolf is also just standing there.
They wanted to
just
sacrifice the
menacingly.
biggest of the lot to the god.
Now that it's out of combat, it's really bold of them not to attack the giant dire wolf snarl like in the middle of like 4 of them once.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be attacking them.
Attack their leader and did damage to him too.
War boss, you
We'll have to see how our leadership differs whenever you have your turn.
And don't get critted.
For now, Swift looks at you. Do you think you can watch the lots in my absence?
You
Wait.
looking at who? Yeah, who are you talking?
Moon?
The one that's not dancing.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of shakes his head. "No can do without the leader. Who is leader while you gone?" And you kind of think a little bit. "We need leaders to help in Mrs. Potts."
To help
They're-
Mrs. Potts?
They're
Help in
working
Mrs.
with
Potts
the
from the
bird.
Sussy Blue Pony.
Help Miss Potts and the Blue Pony?
No, Blue Pony is Sussy.
What
Help him from?
how is the sus Blue Pony harm Mrs. Potts?
Look up the Sussy Blue Pony is and they kind of think a little bit. And he kind of starts twirling around, acting different. And you see him kind of reach over, grab some different cloths from around, put it over his back, and kind of don a small disguise. "Listen, Impostor, that's the one." And he kind of dances a little bit. "It's some chicken, Mrs. Potts."
Oh, Mr. Weedhorse is in disguise. That's what I think he's getting at. The Weedhorse that Mrs. Potts knows is in disguise. And do we have an idea who that might be? And he kind of gives a tilt of his head, waiting for someone to fill in the probably suspicious, or probably, yeah, well, I don't know. What everyone might be assuming.
It's a blue pony like a mule.
A blue pony. A blue pony is taking the place of Weedhorse?
Yes, and fooling Mrs. Potts, and Mrs. Potts thinking, and they kind of scratch their head a little bit. And Mrs. Potts is thinking, and partner is and they
Weedhorse.
That's and they kind of scratch their head. Mr. Weedhorse is and they kind of think a little bit. They look toward the cleric, who simply just fills in the blank. Dead. Yes, and dead. Says the one.
Weedhorse is dead, and some other pony is impostoring as Mr. Weedhorse.
Yes, yes, yes. New boss.
Which
new
explains
boss.
the hat of disguise, etc.
Ah, haha. Okay, okay.
And
Well,
this
this is wonderful news.
And this is when a couple of them kind of pipe in a little bit. Yes, yes, and Mrs. Potts seems to knows, understands, and they kind of start thinking a little bit, and turning Gobbos more green, and they kind of like, they stand up straight on their hind hooves and put both of their other hooves out, kind of like at a T pose. They seem to be acting like some sort of tree.
Moonplanter asks, "Did 5 of you get turned into bushes by Mrs. Potts?"
And they look toward each other and kind of
reworked
nod.
I reworked that in Gobbo. Mrs. Potts make you plant by her tent, yeah?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Ah.
Wait, she...
Remember, she talked
I
about
remember
the
she
naughty
mentioned
greens.
Yeah. She
That's why
turned them into...
Plants.
Why? Why?
Plants.
Oh,
They were naughty.
They've been turning into plants because they're thinking that Gobbos was stealing. Gobbos was just trying to warn them, Mrs. Potts, but she gets mad at Gobbos.
Very well, okay.
Why would she be mad about you warning her?
Because of
Because
that
she's
imposter! And
She thinks that they were stealing, she wasn't really listening to them. She's blinded by her affection for the imposter, Mr. Weedhorse.
He's a blue pony.
Is a blue
Where
pony.
blue pony now? Where
Oh.
imposter?
reason thoughts and the imposters was you.
Well, I'm not
I
the
have
imposter.
no idea.
Who's
This
the
is-
imposter? And they start looking at each other. Are you the imposter? And one of them says, I am not the imposter.
Oh god.
He really went. He was literally writing Among Us jokes. Like, no.
Alright. How often does imposter come around?
She kind of thinks a little bit. Once in a blue moon, and they kind of point up toward the moon. And they kind of think a little bit. They look toward the cleric, who gives a shrug. Yeah, a couple times in many days, and they start like counting on their hooves. 1, 2. I need some more hooves.
Lord, what are you doing?
Rotating around.
You're
Or-
rubbing your ass on their faces.
I
Maybe they like it.
One of them just simply says, "I said not complaining."
That's my goblin.
All right, so
A
once
goblin of culture, I see.
once in a blue moon.
Alright, so
Goblin. Moon turn dark, get small, get big. How many times from get big to small to get big again?
And they start thinking like critically now. Like they got something to go off of here.
we want to help Mrs. Potts. We need to know.
Moon and get big on 1, 2, 3 in times, and on the 3, and they put 3 hooves up. Like they got like they're on their back. They have like 3 of their hooves up. Every
That's
3.
So that's
So-
every 3 months?
3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yeah, the moon cycle is much faster here.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
So
When's the last time? Wait, does he come through here, or how do you know when he comes by?
We should be spying from a distance.
You be perceptive. Very good.
And also
When's the last
trying to scare away with Big Boom.
you tried to scare him away?
Pa,
With
pa,
the
pa.
fireworks, yeah.
When's the last time ye saw him?
And you look toward the cleric for this, who steps forward a little bit. We saw 1, 2, 3 bigs ago, and they put up 3 hooves. Next big.
And what day of the week is it now?
It is currently, you guys spent a day of travel. If you were to go past the midnight hour, you'd be on the 15th, so the first day of bright moon. The next full moon is on the 19th.
4 days from now.
We'd have to wait and postpone everything.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't our main objective. Are you guys wanting to do? Oh, but we have the dragon in tow. I don't
Do you
know.
think we
I
should-
wouldn't really want to, but if you guys want to, we can.
Could we drop the pots off at Kafei's cave so her kobolds could get everything ready for transport and then travel back in time?
How far is? Well, if her cave is in Wati, that is not a 4 day.
The cave where he's saying we drop the pots off so they can just start getting the pots ready and then we come back.
Wow.
See, the clock.
No. Well, yeah, maybe.
Once the dragon is dropped off, she can rest all she needs to. The clockworks operating the ship don't have to sleep, so we could run it non-stop without having to rest.
Yeah, the thing is, though, we do risk whether or not she wants to continue. If we drop her back off and she gets complacent.
Well, do ye happen to know what the imposter does that is wrong? Do you happen to know anything about what he does?
He's causing the Mrs. Potts and no give Gobbos the good green. And he shakes his head a little bit. No, Mrs. Potson was friend. An imposter make her not friend.
So the imposter makes Miss Potts not trust the Gobbos.
Ah!
Alright, but otherwise I guess we don't really know what he actually does. We can only assume it's something business-like.
Well, it's obviously nefarious. We do know that. I mean,
With
you
the
don't
ledger,
really
we have the ledger.
Well, yeah, but you also don't impersonate a dead man and trick a woman into loving you for altruistic
For
reasons.
shits and giggles?
Yeah, it's not altruistic for
Right.
sure.
Okay, so the options we have, because I'm just gonna have to assume that, so that in the next 4 days is the next time we might see the imposter. However, that doesn't necessarily imply that it's gonna be if we just miss him in the next 4 days, then the next chance we'd have is a month from now.
Yeah.
So
We could just come back.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
that
what
is
I'm thinking.
playing
We
it
could just
pretty
come back.
thin.
Yeah. Which I am I'm kind of in favor of, as far as because I don't know. What do y'all think?
Yeah, we
I mean-
can come back.
Yeah, I'd say we come back, but I want to
And then
also disclose
we
that-
can do the chateau at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Okay.
we might
and in
not
that-
need to if he's here, though.
If who's here?
If he's here, because the whole reason we're going through that is for him. If we get him, maybe his spell is dispersed if he's dead or something. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna also
Yeah.
want to find out what he does, so we're gonna have to try to capture him.
Yeah, right now all we have is that he's impersonating someone and getting them not to trust goblins, which isn't too hard, and that he sells weed, which is not exactly a high crime.
We could definitely turn it around so that the Gobbos are somewhat of a defender of the area in general. We can make them good Gobbos. I don't know if that's possible, but
Yeah, that's what we did with the other Gobbo army.
perfect. Well, that would be the plan here. Okay. Tangent, Ord, what are y'all thinking? Yeah.
Hey!
Dragging you back, Cat. What are you thinking?
I want to take the goblins with us.
We can't.
No, I think we need to have them stay here and keep an eye on what happens. Like, still keep their distance so that they don't put themselves in danger necessarily, but like...
Aw, can't we just take one of them?
We have
Look at
Grodd on
this
the
one.
ship.
Look at this one, he's cute.
We.
The one Tangent picks up gives off the cutest like gobbo eyes you've ever seen. Look at this one. Tiny violins play. You can hear them.
Doesn't look that cute to me.
Actually, you pick up one of you pick
It's
up one
a
of the.
whole cleric. It's like a mini-me.
And then they kind of start to mock you a little bit. Tangent trying to mimic your voice.
Aww.
Swift just puts a drones with the hook to his head.
Here's my only concern. If we leave now, we're going to miss our most advantageous moment to try to find out who the imposter is and take him down. If we come back, that could give him enough time to find out that we've messed with the goblins and found out what they've learned. And he might not show up at the regularly scheduled time.
We could just order them to stay inconspicuous and stay relatively out of the way.
Yeah, besides, remember, he already knows of the Bannermanes, he already knows of us, he already knows not to talk to the Bannermanes, and the goblins don't talk to him, because the goblins stayed at a distance popping firecrackers to try to alert him. I guess my only thing is that I would rather go on the main story quest than another Gobbo quest, which, I mean, it does seem like this is being pretty well developed, so it could be something that's important, but I don't know.
I agree that this is a very intriguing side quest, but yeah, like it's 4 extra days, a detour out of what's already going to be a long trip, out of what may be a few more days of investigation. So,
All right,
my
then,
vote.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say just reiterate. My vote is to just kind of have them lay low, stay as they have been. Don't try to engage and just wait for us to come back.
Okay, here's my recommendation. I say we stick to the mission of getting Coffee met up with her husband, and that way we can get that final Aether Stone we need to open up the next portal. But then we make this our primary mission after we get that Aether Stone.
Yeah, I'd be down with that, absolutely.
Cher's gonna vote a no contest on what we do first, actually. So if you guys just want to just do a show of hands, maybe, I guess. I just won't take a vote.
This feels like a thing that you guys should bring up in the adventure planner over the course of this week, rather than just what the party says here, because this is a.
That's true, because we are missing 2.
All right.
Yeah, but if you're not here, it doesn't matter. 'Cause it's a West Marches.
Well,
you died
this West
anyway.
Marches session has come to
He
3
died
hours
anyway.
and 42 minutes. So I think this is actually a good time, as good a time as any, to wrap up. As you guys start questioning these gobbos, getting their side of the story here.
Which you will post in somewhere, I assume?
I can post, an updated version, yeah.
In
Newsstand.
Newsstand.
Yeah.
This definitely would be good to have to
Yep.
reference.
Cher will DM you the letter that she sent to Andom.
Fantastic.
And she spells it and dumb.
And dumb. Well, I better see it spelled like that, Cher. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and push the button. See you. Bye.
Bye.